Growing up, I was always pretty heavily entrenched in nerdy culture. I was a huge Star Wars fan, loved Lord of the Rings, I read and watched all the Harry Potter movies, was a huge proponent of superheroes. Dune, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Star Trek, the romanticized version of pirates, shonen anime. I was familiar with all of these. So yeah, no shocker, I'm single, still making videos on YouTube. But the one franchise that I had no first-hand experience with was Transformers. Now, of course, I knew what a Transformer was. It's one of those series that, like, you're born and you understand what a Transformer is. But I had no history with this world. The first time I really got to experience it was last Christmas whenever my friends made me watch the 1986 animated movie. I mean, I did play Transformers Angry Birds, but I don't think anyone counts that. And while I liked the movie, I was just missing a whole lot of context for it. Who are these characters? What is this world? The most meaningful thing I'd done for Transformers was make Megatron hit the Dougie. And that's why I had no idea what I was getting myself into when I decided to play War for Cybertron. Released in 2010 and developed by High Moon Studios, War for Cybertron is a kind of origin story for the Transformers franchise, taking you back to the early days of the Civil War between the Autobots and Decepticons. And despite being a licensed game, this one seems to be pretty fondly remembered. It's a third-person shooter that puts you right there, boots on the ground in the middle of the Cybertronian Civil War, and gives you the opportunity to play as a number of characters, not only Autobots, but Decepticons too. Everyone seems to love this game. My friends told me that even if I wasn't a Transformers fan, it's just a good video game and I should check it out for that reason alone. But is this game really as good as everyone says? Is it just nostalgia talking whenever people mention War for Cybertron? Or is there actually something special here? Could this game be more than meets the eye? Well, let's find out as I play through the entirety of Transformers War for Cybertron.
Cybertron, our home. For generations it has been a peaceful world, until pride and a lust for power divided us. Now we fight enemies who were once our brothers. Tragic war has ravaged Cybertron.
It is a necessary war to return us to glory.
The Autobots will never sacrifice freedom.
The Decepticons will bring this world to order!
Our defeat would mean the end of everything.
My victory will mark a brilliant new beginning!
One shall stand.
One shall fall.
Minutes later.
Oh, is it done? At long last? Freaking finally. I'm sorry, I was gonna open this up with some sort of, oh, how can I not be excited to play this game after that opening cutscene, which was really cool, by the way, and I am still excited to play this game, but as you just saw there, for some reason, the game needed an update inside the game, which I don't think I've ever seen on a 7th generation game like this. At least not to that degree. And like an update is one thing, but guys, that update took forever. And just to give you an idea, now also just getting this game up and running was kind of a hassle in and of itself. But to give you an idea, since I pressed start on my recording software, it has now been 22 minutes and 26 seconds. To put that in context, with any other video, at worst, that never goes over 5 minutes. I got so bored while waiting, I pulled out my Switch and played another match of Star Wars Hunters. I lost, by the way. In fact, I got crushed quite badly. So hopefully that doesn't happen when we play War for Cybertron here. So, yeah, this game is not off to a great start, but it has nothing to do with the actual gameplay itself. So, why am I wasting more time? Let's get into this. Yeah, considering I've never played this game before, I am not playing it on hard mode, but I also don't want to play it on easy mode. I ain't no coward. Gonna go sweet medium, baby. Wait a minute. Chapter 1 is with the Decepticons. Chapter 6 is the Autobots? Hold on a second, wait, so which one do I start with? Okay, it seems like chronologically, Chapter 1 is where I would start, because that's with the Decepticons and whatnot, the bad guys. But most games, you don't start by playing as the bad guys. I thought I was gonna... I knew there was a Decepticon campaign, I just didn't realize it was, right out the gate. So, I guess I'm starting with the Autobots? Tell me in the comments if I should... Do I need to play through... Okay. Do you guys think, should I play through the entire Autobots campaign and then go back and play through the Decepticon campaign? Or should I be alternating one level after another? Or should I just go all the way back and start at number 1 and complete the Decepticon campaign first? I don't know. But today, I guess we're defending Iacon with the Autobots. Can't believe I'm saying this early in the video. Let's roll out! Oh, shoot, it lets me pick my character. I can be Optimus, Bumblebee. Shouldn't he have Clank with him? Well, I mean, frick, man. I know I'm not used to Transformers, but who else am I gonna pick?
Iacon, the capital city of the Autobots, is crumbling under the onslaught of Megatron and his Decepticons.
Ooh, Steve Bloom. Now we are off to a good start. I like it. Dang, Marty Bumble over here just rolling up and squashing ops. So, do I get a giant axe whenever I play as him?
Shouldn't be out. Ratchet, this Autobot needs repairs.
Be still. I'll get you fixed up.
What? No, there's no time! I need to find the Autobot called Optimus. I have important information for him.
I am Optimus.
You're... Sir, it pains me to tell you this, but our leader, Zeta Prime, is dead.
Megatron.
Dude, I'm not even a Transformers fan, and Peter Cullen's voice just does it for me. I ain't even gonna lie. Firstly, I'm gonna turn on subtitles for both myself, and in case anyone wants to actually hear what they're saying when I inevitably talk over the cutscenes. Alright, let's see how this thing actually controls. Long before time, there was the Cube. Again, please forgive me for my lack of knowledge whenever it comes to anything having to do with Transformers. This is a really cool setting, and I know this is supposed to be like the, kind of like the origin story for Transformers. How do I transform? Nah, that's not it. That's not it. And we'll figure it out as we go. We got a, oh my gosh, we got a Gatling gun for an arm. Revive. Hold on, Ratchet, you're the doctor. You do something about this. Oh, okay, I guess I wasn't fast enough. The great leader Optimus Prime, everybody. I'm about to characterize him worse than the Bay films did. Alright, proper fighting time, okay. Okay, yeah, this feels pretty good. Oh, I can reload, okay. So it is just kind of like a third-person shooter. And it is not in a bad way. It's just like, that's what it is. It's a third-person shooter. Feels pretty good to control so far. I'm liking this. But how do I transform? You know, like the whole thing that the guys are known for. I'm pressing buttons and it's not working. I'm sure I'll get a tutorial on it in a minute. So the shooting from the hip, is it any better or worse? Doesn't look like it's particularly worse. I don't know if it's better either. It's just, you know, a less accurate option. But I mean, whenever you're up close and personal, I mean, it's a Gatling gun. Also, I'm noticing my health now. You know what? I'm just gonna duck behind cover and shoot from a distance. See, I should have been back here the whole time. Why was I shooting from the hip? All right, let's get these gun controls back online. Am I gonna be able to control the guns? Please tell me I will. Nope. They're gonna control themselves. Still, it looks really sick, though. I'm not gonna lie, this technopunk world is pretty awesome to look at. Ted Kaczynski stays seething at Cybertron. Oh crap, I'm out of ammo. Do I have like a melee or something? Oh, there we go. Wait, I didn't press it, but I just transformed into the car. Still, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, that's how. Okay. So it's the left analog stick. You click that in, and you turn into the not Optimus Prime truck.
Hey, Primus, you're here!
All right, melee time, because I am out of ammo and out of options. And massive battle axe. Massive battle axe. Heck yeah! Give me some ammo, please. Where's the ammo? Is it so hard to find 9mm on this planet? Okay, seriously though, it's been like a good 5 minutes. I have not come across anything that gives me more ammo. What am I to do? Oh, okay. Oh, you know, that might be bad. I'm guessing that's our next objective. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I'm just bashing into Decepticon baddies with an axe and losing a crap ton of ammo, all the while I'm getting shot at by airborne enemies. How do I reload? What do I do? Can't change weapons, can I? I mean, I can change back into a car. I'm out of ammo for the car, too. The worst part is I'm like 95% sure this is one of those instances, like in all the games when I play, when I just make a terrible, horrible mistake, and it's my fault, and then it just messes me up for so long. Oh, never mind, I got ammo back. Okay, now we get a gun turret, okay. Holy crap, did I, like, merge with the gun turret? Again, I know this, and even I can tell this is clearly like a very normal thing for a Transformer to do. This is still dope as heck. Keep in mind, again, this is the first piece of Transformers media I am consuming of my own volition. I haven't watched any movies, I haven't watched any TV shows, I didn't read any comics, I didn't have any toys. I was forced to watch the 1980s movie by my friends, and I say I was forced like it was a bad movie. It was an excellent movie. But that is it. That is all I have whenever it comes to Transformers before this. Alright, it's the ship. So, like, is the ship alive? Is that a dude in there? Or, like, is the ship a thing that they control? What are the ethics? Is there a Transformer named Theseus? I'm curious. Wait, I can detach the turret? Heck yeah! Halo mode, baby!
Good luck, Optimus. With Zeta Prime gone, we're all looking to you now.
I'll do my best. Autobots, roll out!
Now, what I don't understand, why Optimus Prime? Like, is he... I mean, he's not called Optimus Prime yet, I imagine. I think he's just Optimus, if I'm not mistaken. You're only a Prime when you, like, are the de facto leader, correct? So... why is Optimus Prime the one everyone's looking to for... I'm sorry, I don't know the Transformers lore, okay? I know I'm asking stupid questions. Bear with me here. Also, once again, the technology in this is so cool. I love interacting with series I have no prior knowledge of. I get to be in awe of the stuff that you guys are, like, already are familiar with. Oh, I can jump! Sweet! That would have ended very badly if I couldn't.
Optimus, that was Soundwave!
Target Iacon Highway.
Holy crap, his voice is so smooth! Oh, sweet, we got Jackal Snipers and Transformers. Let's get it, baby. Oh, sound design. Such a satisfying noise. Oh, but what if I shoot the glowing red barrel next to you? I would just fart. Oh, no, there we go. For a second, I thought, wait a minute, a red barrel in a video game that doesn't explode? What is happening? Can't zoom in any more than this, can I? Well, I don't need to anyways. No, Bumblebee. Oh, no, hold on, that's not Bumblebee. Never mind. You guys can understand the confusion, though, right? Freaking Saving Private Ryan-tron over here. I've also realized in Transformers, pretty much all you do is just put Tron or on at the end of a word, and that's Cybertronian word. We're defending Iacon. We gotta get to the Decacon. There's dodecahedron.
Your new ruler, Megatron, has arrived. No longer will you be plagued by the burdens of freedom and choice.
Ah, frick. He's a Calvinist.
Alert. Autobots detected.
Oh, that's Soundwave, whatever. I almost said Soundtron. I'm too used to this. I just made the joke. I shouldn't be falling for it this easily. Can I switch back? Okay, yeah, so I can have two weapons at the same time. That is excellent. Oh, and he's got his own minigun now. May the spirit of Richard Jordan Gatlin run through my blood. Gatlin vive Gatlin. Ooh, baby, ooh, can't beat Optimus. Optimus is too optimized.
Understood.
Ooh.
Glad to see it finally stepped up.
Oh, good, I wasn't able to take the other one with me. Gosh, do I take the plasma cannon or the what is this? Nah, the caveman brain says minigun. I know, I'm supposed to be driving, but, I mean, come on, man, I don't want to lose the cannon. Alright, let me at that bad boy.
I've seen these in the archives. They're used to dispense Dark Energon.
I've seen one of these too, although I think it was in a Superman movie. I think Zack Snyder was there. Alright, baby, yeah! Yeah, robot on robot violence. Let's get it. And one more leg to go. Exposed core. Alright, let's get it. Well, I'm out of the good stuff, but this thing still seems to be doing pretty good damage against the robot. Oh, that's a... Okay. Keep an eye out for the giant wall of purple fire. Will do. Oh no, they took away my big boy gun. I wanted that. Alright, it's on the other side. Give me an opportunity. Give me the opportunity. Gonna hide behind this. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Hey, it worked! I mean, it barely held on, but it worked. You know, now that I think about the way that, what do you call it, physics work, I could just keep moving in this direction and theoretically never run into the giant death wall. Which is probably what I'm intended to do, but I mean, you gotta remember, this is me. It takes time to figure this stuff out. What riveting gameplay, running in a circle. Hold on. Let me hit it with the no-scope. Let me get it, yeah! Carcanotron wants a word with you. Oh boy, this looks like a driving platform challenge. Nope, never mind, I'm just falling straight down. That works too. Goodness, this looks like a freaking South Carolina highway. What are we driving on right now? Scattershot. Hold on. Is this a freaking transform? Oh my gosh. Shotgun, let's get it. I love how, like, the weapon icon for this thing just looks like the most regular pump shotgun you've ever seen. I mean, why try and fix what the Winchester perfected, so... You gonna get any, like, vehicle-on-vehicle combat? You know, now that I say that, has there ever been, like a Transformers Demolition Derby game? You know, something like Twisted Metal, but like Autocons and Deceptibots, whatever I just said. I mean, does that not sound like a match made in heaven? Oh, there's the cars. Okay, so I guess there could be vehicle-on-vehicle combat, but also, you know, minigun for a hand. So you tell me what I'm gonna do.
Oh, great! The speedway is out!
Oh, frig. Oh, right, hold on. There's no fall damage in this game. Ooh, bright purple guy. That's gotta mean something. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling this shotgun kind of, sucks. Oh well, why not use what God gave me? You know, not too long ago, I played through that that Deadpool video game, which was also made by High Moon Studios, the guys who did this one. I'm starting to see a lot of I was wondering, I was like, this gunplay kind of feels familiar, and I figured out why. It's because it's almost the same gunplay from that. Oh, take this, sniper! Open the gates and get me to the Decagon. Alright, maybe this time I can... Okay, you know what? I don't think the whole revive thing is gonna happen in this lifetime, okay? That's why I respawned for a different lifetime. Haha! Revive soldier. Okay, I was just wondering, I was like, is there any sort of collectible, any sort of secondary objective? Of course, I find out it's the one thing that I cannot properly do. I know it doesn't do a lot of damage, but like full auto shotgun, how can I resist? Hey, medicine man, why don't you, I don't know, heal me? Wait, hold on, what's the R2 thing? It's like a freaking Rage of the Gods mode? Is this Berserk? Shotgun, 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 shotgun. Buckshot, 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 buckshot! Yeah, boy. The Decepticons are no match for a Mossberg. I'm sorry, I really want to stop doing the Optimus Prime impression. I know it's not good, but come on, guys. When has that ever stopped me? Goodness, how much longer is this level? I mean, I've been playing for a while. You know, I was just thinking a moment ago, I was like, why is there no sprint button in this game? I feel like that's like one of those video game staples that's missing. And then I realized, this is the sprint button. Oh no, we know what that means. He's already dead. How was I possibly supposed to reach him? Oh frick, that's water. You know, I can't tell if the whole revive thing is like something that happens randomly, or if I have to get over there in time. If it happens randomly, then, you know, that's fine, that's a feature, and I guess it just happened to happen to the same guy twice. But, like, if that's a thing where it's always the same handful of robots who need a revive, then, again, how do I get there fast enough? I just genuinely don't know. I'm moving at the freaking snail's pace turbine over here. Is that it? That the Decagon over there? My word, even the buildings transform. Wait, why is it looking at me? Please tell me that's not a cannon. I came here to shoot chain guns and chew bubblegum. And I ain't trying to gunk up my processor. You know, I think it's the first time I'm actually using one of these detached turrets against, like, actual enemies. And it is just as fun as it is in every other game it appears in. I do not recognize this Geneva. You know, Optimus Prime's signature catchphrase from the Michael Bay movies. I will kill you. Well, shoot, who's this guy? Rodimus, is that you? I don't think so. I don't think that works lore-wise. But who's the red bumblebee over here?
Thanks, Ironhide.
Ah, Ironhide. I'll pretend I know who that is. You know, I don't really know how good the rockets are either. I'm starting to realize I think the only really solid gun in this game is the chain gun, which is great because it's the one that I like the most. I seem to have picked up grenades of some sort. I'm sure I'll figure them out as we go. I remember this guy, the axe worked best. Dark Souls, baby. Alright, I'll give this plasma gun thing a try. Guess I shoot at the giant red targets. It's a robot submachine gun? I think I'm good.
That's not it. The data streams have to align with the sockets.
Okay, but how do I... okay, let's look for the sockets. Okay, these are the sockets. How do I... Oh my gosh. I knew those had to be for something, but I think when I shot them the first time it wasn't working. Anyways, go ahead and stick that thing in there. Oh, okay, we just gotta be specific today. Finally, okay, third time is the charm, right? I do not like how much lightning I see on my screen right now. Oh boy, it's that part of every video game where you gotta go through a freaking obstacle course. Boy, I sure do love staring at muted colors. You know, I just realized another thing, how I was talking about the Deadpool game earlier. This is the same sound effect whenever you, like, get close to running out of ammo. So what on earth did they spend the $100 million on for that game? Please, just get me to the top of the radio tower, I'm begging you at this point. I still gotta get used to the whole Autobot Decepticon color thing because I saw red enemy and I thought red means bad, but no, it's purple. Purple is bad.
Optimus, be advised. Starscream is headed your way. We tried to stop them, but Silverbolt and I sustained heavy damage.
Boss fight?
Starscream is as dangerous as he is treacherous.
Boss fight, boss fight. It's gotta be a boss fight. Throw me against Starscream. I know him. I know him. Do I want to take the thermo rocket? Nah, the rocket launcher sucks. What am I saying? The chain gun will carry me through.
Trying to restore your precious grid, Autobots? How pathetic.
Why did it not occur to me that, like, I was gonna be fighting well-known Transformers villains, like, as boss fights? How did that not register in my head until now? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm probably gonna tick some people off, and maybe I'll be wrong because this is just the first level. This game's only combat is just point and shoot. Nothing more to it, nothing less to it, and you know what? It works. It works extraordinarily well. For being honest, like, admittedly, this is pretty shallow gun gameplay, if I'm being honest with you guys. But who cares if it's fun to do? I'm playing as Optimus Prime, holding like an AK-47, gunning down Starscream. Is that not like what we used to do with our toys back home? Just batted him with an axe.
See me again, Autobots. That's a promise.
Oh, I imagine I will. I'd be shocked if you weren't playable in like the Decepticon campaign. Also, that's kind of rich coming from you, Bumblebee, because what color is your chassis again?
I am being held captive in Megatron's Kaon prison complex.
Kaon.
Optimus, let's go! We have to save Zeta Prime!
That wasn't Zeta Prime, Optimus. It couldn't be.
The message carried his unique data signature, Ratchet.
Perhaps, but we both saw the wreckage of what Megatron did to him. No one could survive that. Optimus, it's a trap. Surely you see that.
A chance we'll have to take. Hang on, Zeta, my friend. I have a plan.
Okay. Last time, I know I said, oh, I'm not sure what direction I'm going to take. Am I going to do, like, the whole dark story? Am I going to do the whole light story? Am I going to jump back and forth from one to the other? And I'm going to be real, I still haven't decided. Mainly because I haven't heard back from you guys. Well, I will have by the time this video goes up, but this is later in the day as compared to when I recorded the last one. And while there is a part of me that wants to go ahead and continue playing the Autobot story, you don't just make Chapter 1 of your game the bad guy chapter and make it the default option whenever you load into the level select. I'm too curious. I gotta figure out how this junk started, okay? Alright, what are we working with? This guy transforms into a tank. This guy transforms into a tank. This guy transforms into one of those cars from the last Fortnite season. Look, how the heck am I not going to pick Megatron, okay? It's freaking Megatron. This guy has the audacity to, in Gen 1, transform himself into a gun so that it can be... It's not even like a self-firing gun. It's a gun that has to be wielded. And who does he give the gun, which is himself, to? But his second in command, a guy who you cannot trust any farther than he can throw him. Gotta admire the confidence on this man here.
Civil war has ravaged Cybertron, homeworld to the Transformers, for millions of years. Megatron, leader of the Decepticons, recently discovered an ancient power that will give him the edge to win over the hated Autobots.
Still gotta love Steve Bloom. My man right there.
Station.
Holy crap, are we starting in space? What kind of Gundam junk is this?
Starscream wouldn't fight with such desperation if the legends weren't true. And when I find it, the balance of this war with the Autobots will finally tip in my favor.
Okay, that's cool and all. What was your motivation again for, like, wanting to start this uprising that led to a massive war? I just would love a little bit of context going into this.
Full speed ahead!
But sir, that's suicide.
Any further objections?
You know what? Never mind. Do what you want to do, man. Also, just in case anyone wasn't here last time, I am not familiar with Transformers lore, so when I don't know something, just please bear with me. This is my first Transformers anything, and I would like a warm welcome if you don't mind.
I am Starscream, and I have protected my station for over 1,000 years.
What does the average lifespan for one of these things look like? Like, can they die naturally?
Whoever you are, you've traveled
Dang, the Autobot story starts with us fighting Starscream. The Decepticon story starts with us fighting Starscream. You really can't trust this guy, can you? Hey Ma, look at me, I'm playing Arkham Knight. Yeah, the tank cannon for an arm, I feel like is going to be a pretty fun weapon. I don't know if it's going to beat, you know, the Gatling gun for an arm that Optimus has, but hey, that's why he's the good guy. So I'm just curious. I'm not trying to be sarcastic or funny, but why cars whenever they're like out in space here? Is that just like, is that the pinnacle of like movement in the galaxy? Or is the whole walkable city thing actually BS? I mean, you know, the guy who turns into a semi-truck isn't the one fighting for that. Wait, hold on. When did I didn't know I could fly.
Megatron, Soundwave here. Establishing equal base.
Ooh, it's my boy Soundwave. That sweet, sweet buttery synth. Ooh, it does something to me. Why wasn't he playable? I mean, like, I know he's going to be playable. At least, I'd be shocked if he wasn't. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that... there's only one character who could have stopped me from picking Megatron for the first level. It's Soundwave. Oh, so I can shoot it and detonate it independently. That's pretty neat, actually. So, like, I'll shoot that, and I'm out of ammo. Do they stick? I don't know, do they stick? I think they stick. Doesn't matter, they work. I'm in the same boat I was last time, where I freaking run out of ammo like 3 minutes into the level. Doesn't matter what type of melee weapon we working with. I feel like I've seen it already, but I didn't pay attention. Oh, freak, it's a Morning Star. I can get behind this.
Megatron, we await your arrival.
Dude, you can't keep doing that to me with your voice, man. It's just too... It's just... Has there ever been a bad Soundscream, Soundwave, whatever his name is? Has there ever been a bad voice of his?
I shall not be denied, Starscream. Surrender your Dark Energon program to me immediately!
Dark Energon? Are you mad? Dark Energon brings only death and chaos.
I am confident.
So, like, Megatron's plan. I know earlier I said, like, oh, could you give me a little bit of context for this character? And I would love some, because I think I know his backstory, at least as I understand it. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea.
The intruders are here! Calling reinforcements!
How on earth did I survive this? I don't care. I get a giant cannon. Oh, it is one of it's a chain gun cannon. I missed this. So was I supposed to fall, or is this like an optional section? If so, that's really cool, because when I fell, I was like, hold on now. In the last level, I didn't have any sort of like there was no fall damage. Now all of a sudden there's fall damage. What gives? But nope. These things never reach terminal velocity, I guess. Gosh, it must be sick to be a car. Especially a murder hobo terrorist tank. That's also got to be pretty fun, I'd imagine. Speaking of Megatron, like I said earlier, I think I know his backstory, and I'm sure I'm going to be corrected if I get any of this wrong. As I understand it, though, he was like a gladiator of some kind, and then rose up and started this war because of his people not getting rights or something. And they were being mistreated, and then that turned him into, well, what he is, a terrorist. Some people would say freedom fighter. I would say terrorist, because now don't get me wrong, 9 times out of 10, the people in power are usually not good and don't have your best interest at heart. But I also don't really trust the guy who's trying to take that power from them all the time, because usually they want that power for themselves. I feel like I've heard Optimus Prime described as like robot Jesus before, which is, as I understand, is actually a fairly good comparison. I don't want to call Megatron robot Satan, however. I think more like robot Robespierre? Robot Sphere, I guess? But this is like big French Revolution vibes. It's like, oh, let us take down the people in leadership because they give us no rights, and then we will install a government that is like 100 times worse, and we will senselessly murder people who we don't like.
Who's next?
That was a really cool animation. Thank you for proving my point, by the way, as soon as I was saying it. Let's give this guy a raise. I just know there's going to be people who disagree with me. Once again, I don't care.
I've seen the horrors of what Dark Energon can do, Megatron. It is not to be trifled with. Its power is too unstable. To use it would mean disaster.
So, like, robots got accents in space? Okay, I'm cool with that.
You'll kill us all!
You say that as if it were a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Megatron really is like the French Revolution of robots.
We have taken control of this portion of the station and established a base of operations. Scans indicate that Starscream has locked down all logical routes to the Dark Energon reactor.
Oh, check it out, it's grenades, which I did not figure out last time either.
Megatron, be aware that you face overwhelming odds against Starscream's soldiers.
Oh my gosh, I keep saying it, his voice is so clean! This is like the only morally acceptable time whenever you can use auto-tune. Hey look, Ma, I'm playing Arkham Knight. Wait, I already made that joke, didn't I? Probably not a good sign whenever I'm already forgotten my jokes and am repeating them. Either I've run out of good commentary, or I'm now suffering from dementia. These Autobots got a freaking Amazon warehouse up here. Yeah, maybe they are the bad guys. You know, for being called the Decepticons, which, I mean, I'm not like a guy coming up with evil organization names here, but I would assume with a name like that, this group would be a little more cloak and dagger. Instead, this is probably the single most direct, like, confrontation I've ever seen. Like, there's nothing deceptive about it. They're just like, we are going to kill you, we are going to end the world, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. You think you can reason with us? My brother in Prime, we are a death cult.
Megatron, you may have gotten this far, but you'll never get your hands on the Dark Energon.
You know, like, every other Transformer I've run into so far feels like a pretty, like, realistic representation, at least as realistic as a, like, 2-ton walking machine man can be. Starscream still talks like he is straight out of an 80s cartoon. Which, like, yeah, I know that's kind of the point, but still. That's okay, I'll just wait for your shield to come down. I'll just lob a grenade up in there, or a couple, just for good measure. Wait for it to go back up, and you're dead. Your shield couldn't save you from the grenade launcher. I feel like I just unwittingly quoted an Iraqi soldier. Hold on, this one's got a giant glowing weak spot. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just do that. I can't even see what's going on screen. There's so many explosions and shakes, not to mention the muted grays of the 7th generation, and the fact that this whole place is, you know, one giant machine. Oh gosh, we're gonna have the exact same scenery throughout this entire game, aren't we? Before you go down into the comments to tell me, actually it's gonna look... I'm sure there's gonna be some variation in the environment, but... am I wrong in saying that we're gonna have a lot of dark gray hallways ahead of us? Hey, this is that room from that deleted scene in Revenge of the Sith. Make me a bridge and I'll make me a tank. Literally, I will turn me into a tank. Kill the guy halfway across the room. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Alright. Well, we can survive any fall is what I've learned, so... we are fine. Then again, we're also in the obligatory, like, furnace section of the game, so... I don't know. Like, do I wait for the ceiling fan? I can't tell if it's slowing down. How do I slow it down? Oh, yeah, right, shoot it. Godoy, I forgot who I was playing as. I don't mean to tell the developers how to make their game, but this seems much more like a like a middle of the game type of level design. Maybe that's just me. So like, what happens if this runs out? I thought I could shoot the fan out and I'd fall straight through it and it was gonna be so cool, but I guess not. Goodness, why is this second fan so much harder to hit than the first? Alright, nade him. Nade him. Nade him. My word, what do I have to do to destroy this fan? Oh, I finally figured out the grenade button. Okay, does that... well, I wasted all 3 of my grenades. Oh well! What's this? A collectible? It couldn't be. I was actually wondering in the last level, I was like, are there any collectibles in this game? Because it'd be weird if there weren't, because like, every game has collectibles. But like, I also haven't come across one until now. Energon Battle Pistol. Thank you very much. I will indeed take that. I am Lee Harvey Oswakon. Wait, hold on. 360... oh, we moved. That's why we're called Decepticons and not FaZe Clan. Although I can still hit the no-scope. Oh hey, it's those things from the first level. Man, Context is cool, isn't it?
What makes you think you can control the Dark Energon, what no one else has ever been able to?
I'm the villain, okay? Is that not good enough reason for you, huh? Brawl? Or Barricade? I don't know these characters well enough to know whose voice is whose.
Cybertron.
Man, it'd suck if there was a war on that planet. Who's this dude? Is this just some, like, no-name? Oh, it was a no-name. He went down to one freaking cannon blast. Which, I mean, like, a lot of things go down to one freaking cannon blast, but... jet thrusters, okay. Oh, junk, it's spacewalk over debris time. I love this part of my games. So, like, are you assigned Autobot and Decepticon at birth? Is that like a race, or are you all Cybertronians and it's like a political party? I don't get it. Because presumably, Starscream is some sort of Autobot, at least on the side of the Autobots, or the people in charge of Cybertron, since he's running this installation. But he's also like a real famous Decepticon. Like, is he a... Again, is that like something you're born with, and then you have to become a Transformer? Or, like, how does it work? Again, unfamiliar with the lore. Just please bear with me. Yeah, sniper rifle's cool and all, but I say again, wrist-mounted tank gun. Also, do these guys have, like, hearts, engines, internal organs? How alive are they? Also, the robots are alive. The robots are also using guns. Both of those things are made out of machinery. Where does the question of life, like, begin and end with these things? I know that long before time there was the cube and whatnot, but it's not answering my pressing questions. And... give me a headshot, Snipe! You know, maybe questions, stuff really isn't important whenever shooty bad guy. Or good guy in this case. Oh, it's about to fall. Nope. Yep. Oh, this is giving Lego Star Wars Revenge of the Sith right here. Oh, EMP shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Just obliterated him. Yeah, I was about to say, we're almost hit the hour mark on recording. I figured the level was about done.
You shall soon learn, Starscream. I decide what is possible and what isn't.
Guards, hold him off while I destroy the last of the Dark Energon remnants.
Quickly, guys, before Starscream just completely stops the franchise from happening. Do you know how much money Hasbro's gonna lose on this if we don't make it? Oh yeah, I remembered. I can just turn into a freaking tank anytime I want. This is great. And... drive-by. Oh, got them both in one blast. Yeah, boy. The only thing better than a tank is one of these things. Okay, so like when do we fight Starscream? We are gonna fight him, right? We're not gonna... I know we fought him last time, but we are gonna fight him, right? I don't know why I'm doubting this all of a sudden, but like, what if we don't? What if it's just like not every level has a boss fight in it? Will it even be worth it at that point? Oh, this does not look good. Okay, we shoot this thing. That it? We good?
You arrogant fool! No one has ever survived direct contact!
Yeah, most people ain't this guy right here, Megatron, who jumped straight into that mess, and it's... oh, he's changing. He's transforming, even.
I am the Dominator. I am the Destroyer. I am Megatron!
Oh my gosh, we are so much beefier now. So like, what are we gonna do now? We have the... oh, that's a laser, and that's a lot of dead... oh my gosh, I'm siding with this guy, I'm sorry. Look at him struggling. Switch to the shotgun, finish him off, and then do it all over again.
Dark Energon is mine to command. Through my will alone shall Cybertron be restored.
It's too unstable, Megatron. Using that power, you're endangering our entire world.
Teach me, Megatron. Teach me to wield Dark Energon the way you do, and I will serve you. There was once an Energon bridge that fed this station directly. I know how to reconnect it.
Traitor! Zeta Prime will hear about this!
I got a feeling this guy's not making it out of here alive. Oh!
Shall I send Thundercracker and
He did.
Starwarp to
Once we have this station online, nothing can stop me. Now go.
Yeah, so he just switched the tattoo he had on his arm. Like, is that it? Just gotta change tramp stamps and you go from an Autobot to a Decepticon? Okay, you guys made it pretty clear in the last videos that you want me to go ahead and play through the Decepticon campaign first. The main argument being, well, it's level 1 through 5. And you guys seem to have played this game before, so I take your word at it. We're gonna continue on with the bad boys. Fuel the war, let's get it. As expected, I figured we'd be playing as the as the flying Decepticons now. So which one we want to be? We want to play cherry flavor, blue raspberry flavor, or lean? Like it's even a choice. I mean, Starscream has been kind of a focal point of these last 2 videos. Plus, he's got the shoddy sniper combination here. How are we not supposed to go with him?
Anxious to prove themselves worthy of the Decepticon name, Starscream and his minions fly to Cybertron.
Oh, so Steve does one of these for every level. I just thought it might have been the start of the... Okay, more Steve Bloom. Not going to complain about that.
Your orders are clear, Starscream. Infiltrate the Cybertron underground and reactivate the Energon bridge. I want that power online.
Oh, okay, we get the... Oh, okay, yeah, I'm down. Wait, nope. Fell straight down. Okay. That's cool though. They give us like a proper flying section with the, you know, the flying Transformers. I like that. I was not expecting that. Not enough games do flying sections. They really don't. What is that? Oh, frick! I'm about to crash. Okay, maybe there's a reason. I've always been a big proponent of like flying. I mean, like one of my favorite things in the Battlefront games, even especially 2015 Battlefront, was like starship dogfights. I was so good at them. They were so much fun. And no one else wanted to play it with me. Like, why, man? I haven't even been paying attention. What are we doing again? Something evil for Megatron, right? Yeah, whatever. Ooh, snipers! I did get him, okay. Oh, tripwires. Whatever shall I do? Maybe shoot the power source at the end of this, Thought I could no-scope it. Okay, whatever. We're still moving forward. Oh no, more tripwires and laser gates. Whatever shall I do? Me, the flying Decepticon. Suckers, I'm gonna just go around the... Oh shoot, there's more lasers. Okay, so I can hit it. But man, did y'all see how wild that first shot went? Then again, I am the one choosing to hip fire like a sniper rifle, so I probably should be expecting that.
Autobots, this is Zeta Prime. Be on high alert. The Decepticons are planning to reactivate the Energon bridge. This would grant them access to an unstable energy source powerful enough to jeopardize the entire planet.
Teehee, we're gonna kill you in 3 levels. It's been too long. I gotta test it. Okay. Wait, did I just... How? What did I do? I just ran into it. I thought it was gonna hurt me, but it broke? Okay. Oh, it's Kurt Cobainatron. This is sick. This is... I like that I like this weapon combination. Shoddy snipers will never not be a goated combination. Because, you know, you can shoot them from far away, or you can get in close like this and just absolutely obliterate them. Or hit them with the... Oh, is it another... Is that another Energon mace? Or like, it almost looks more like a World War II like trench baton, but I don't know, man. It's just it's purple spikes and Yahtzee. Oh, he's still alive. Hold on, Yahtzee. Just you know what? Fine. Trench baton, or turn into a B-15 and just take him out that way too. Actually, wait a second. Oh, yeah, I got infinite ammo with this thing. Maybe I would just run through the level like this. You know, there's a lot of potentials for secrets in this level in particular because, you know, I'm the flying guy. I don't know how many there actually are going to be or if I'm even going to be able to find them, but there's a lot of potential for secrets. Oh, okay, bro's got armor lock on. Okay. Yeah, remember reach, loser. Oh no, another locked door. If only there was a vertical shaft somewhere I could just go up.
Maybe a cave below.
Oh, never mind. What about below? Same idea, same idea. Okay, what flavor of video game Steam is this? Is this the hurt us whenever we... Yes, yes. Why is that like one of those unspoken universal truths of gaming? It's like, you see a Steam vent, it's going to hurt you. Don't get me wrong, Steam is not exactly the safest substance in the world to touch. It is, you know, literally boiling water. But it's just weird how many things it's used in, right? Is it just me? And can I slam into him? Nope, I cannot. I cannot. Here I was. I'm right in the middle. Yeah, I probably should have guessed that was gonna happen. Ooh, tight flying controls. Ooh, I just went right into the thing of steam. Doesn't matter. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. I can react at the speed of sound. Ooh, yeah. Robots in disguise. Robots cruising through the underground like sewer system, I guess. Okay, and let's not go right into the middle of them. Oh, I'm using the sniper rifle as a shotgun. Let's use the shotgun as a shotgun. Heal me up, Thundercracker. My boy, another edge to jump off. Let's Miles Morales this thing. Yow. Ah, dog, you telling me we get capital ship combat with this? Heck yeah, Battlefront 2 for the win. What other critical systems you got on this thing, huh? Dang, it's even got boarding the ship. Hold on, why am I fighting them like up front and personal? Now, I'm gonna just get out of your range and do this. No, Starscream, that's the USS Cybertron. Okay, yeah, it's just the one guy. I think that's enough for me to handle. That it is. Now, let's blow this thing up. Someone should probably tell these Autobots we just got finished playing Republic Commando. Explosion was not as satisfying as I would have thought. Man, those guys, they're just... I mean, he's pretty chill, but that... Oh, never mind, he's dead now. Bro tripped like he's in Smash Bros. Brawl. Alright, Chewie, let's blast this thing and go home. Frick, man, invisible enemies. What gives?
I think I saw something.
Yeah, I'm not sure where these guys are coming from, but between this and the Wolverine game, it's just... Was Invisible Enemies something else of the 7th generation? I just don't remember. Oh! Aha! I have the 6th sense, baby! Oh, dang, we got snipers up in here. I might not transform into a car, Autobots, but I do transform into a car 98. And... there we go. Oh, another one's coming. Hold on. Dang, there we go. Imagine watching your buddy get absolutely freaking domed, and your first thought is, I better run to the exact spot he was standing. Okay, so the rockets can home in. I was like, man, these because that's why I didn't think the rocket launcher was any good, because you couldn't, like, they moved so slow and you couldn't home in on anything. But I guess you can home in on flying enemies. However, sniper. And do that, switch to the shotgun, or keep using the sniper rifle at close range, that works too. Fly over here, do the same thing, except now I think, oh, I can't believe I actually landed that was sick. What's my R2 power? Is this like a EMP? Oh, it is an EMP. That's like the Autobot equivalent of like sneezing and like the most dense pack of the bubonic plague you've ever seen just spreads out to everyone in the immediate area. I'm going skeet shooting. Alright, let's get these last 2 power conduits. Come on, move out. There we go. And just shoot down the wall. Oh, look at that, it's a face. Is the wall alive? I really do not understand, like, what does and doesn't... What is and isn't sentient on freaking Cybertron. I mean, this is the equivalent of like if we built our cities out of human flesh.
This place gives me the creeps.
These tunnels were decommissioned long ago. We'll have to activate the power terminals to get the station.
Incoming! Take cover!
What the heck was that? Oh yeah, we're doing space horror now. Okay, yeah, I see how it is. So is this like a living parasite? Maybe that's what it reminds me of. It's like a freaking tapeworm in the middle of our planet. Ah, you can't hit what you can't see. That's why I'm using buckshot. Okay, you can hit things even that you don't see. Just ask Dick Cheney. Doing a lot of hitting buttons and opening doors and all that. Where's the ambush? Oh, there's the ambush. Gosh, dog, how do they just have so many cool environments when the only environment is just metal machinery and factories? But it's so cool looking. Hey, another dumb Transformers question coming at you. What determines what these guys can transform into? Like, why is there just, like, 3 of us can turn into a fighter jet? There's a whole bunch of dudes who turn into drones, but then, like, everyone else chooses to be, like, a Ford F-150. Is that something you choose? Is that something you're born with? I don't know. Alright, Honda-tron. Let's just quit transforming into a car. What do you think this is? Transformers? Oh, that dude he just is the turret. Ah, I love how you can detach these things. You don't want to fly and lose this thing. Oh wait, hold on, no, there's another cannon up there. I don't have to sacrifice nothing. Your armor lock does nothing, okay? I just keep shooting and eventually you run out of shield. That's simple, do the math. Or I can hit you with the old EMP blast and then you kill me, okay. So they keep saying Energon Bridge. Is this going to be like a physical bridge, or is it just like we're shooting Energon up to the sky base so we can keep making Dark Energon?
What happened now? The Autobots have booby-trapped this room. Fools!
Wait, are you calling us fools or the Autobots fools? Because I'm not getting the sense that you respect me.
Silence! Fool!
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute, is that Richard Epcar doing the voice of whatever that Transformer is? Dang, we got Joseph Joestar as an airplane before we got GTA 6. Watch it go along the translucent floor. Which reminds me of like how things are made. Or whatever what was that TV show like? How such and such, I don't know, you know what I mean. I don't know, I like transparent, I like watching things getting built. It's pretty cool. You think I like destroying things because that's what I've been doing to the Autobots the whole time, but you know, creation is cool too. Destroy, build, destroy had the right idea, because then you get the best of both worlds. Alright, we got the place online. It's now not a dark, derelict, tunnel, now it's, I don't even know what this reminded me of, Mustafar or something? Yeah, I'm sure this Dark Energon pack isn't gonna do anything bad. It couldn't backfire in any sort of way.
Precisely what I was afraid of. Cybertron is trying to purge itself of contamination. What contamination?
He means us, you idiot!
Dang, we just blowing up the Death Star now. Okay, I'm down with this. Oh, I'm not down with this. I'm not down with this. Yeah, me and giant walls of energy have not really melded super well in this playthrough so far. Boy, do I feel like Wedge Antilles right now. Alright, did we do it? No? Phase 3 it is.
What is it doing now?
Who cares? Just be ready for it.
Oh, okay, we're just doing every Star Wars finale all at once. I see how it is. And we got solar flares going on. Freaking frack, dude. Come on, Decepticons. We gotta use these to get a perfect speed run on Mario 64 that will never be replicated again. Yada yada yada, let's blow this thing and go home. We get a Death Star escape sequence next.
Yes! It's before the fight of Starscream!
There's something really unsettling about, you know, just everything. I don't know, like the potential for anything and everything to be alive, and seeing, you know, a robotic claw like that break through the ceiling. And then now this slightly more organic substance feels that much more unnatural. I don't know, man. There's something to be said about like the art direction and art style for this game. Maybe art style is not the right word. Like how art design flows with the environment or with the setting, I think would be the better. I don't know, man. Let's fly out of here.
Incredible. The Energon Bridge is active once
That ain't a bridge, son. That's like a spider droid.
I see you have finally succeeded in the simple task I gave you. Perhaps you're not as worthless as I thought.
Gosh, dog, that is cool.
All systems online. Dark Energon, manufacturing at optimal efficiency.
And that guy's even cooler.
Entrance to the planet core is heavily shielded behind the Omega Gate.
I will acquire the key. We launch a full-scale assault on Iacon immediately and wipe Zeta Prime and his pathetic Autobots off the face of the planet.
Alright, let's get back to our deceptive conning. Yes! Yes! We finally get to play as old cassette titties himself. Let's get it, boy. I need to see if I can find a way to, like, make a Soundwave voice changer. Then I can make him say all kinds of things.
My design in the Bay films was absolute dog water.
Hungry for more power, Megatron plans to corrupt the very core of Cybertron itself.
I'm hungry for more Steve Bloom.
Starscream, continue forward and meet Zeta Prime's armies on the front line.
Have no fear, Lord Megatron. Under my leadership, Decepticon victory is assured.
Do not fail me. While Starscream attacks Zeta Prime's armies head-on, we shall move behind enemy lines and obtain the Omega Key.
The Omega Key grants access to the core of Cybertron.
We finally get a whole level where I just get to hear Soundwave from start to finish. Okay, we got a basic assault rifle, and what's our other weapon? Oh, repair ray. Maybe I shouldn't shoot that at the enemy. Wait a minute. So that means that Soundwave is a medic.
Now do you remember who you are?
Oh, we're back to fighting cloaked enemies. That means enemies that are invisible.
I am Big Boss, and so are you. Carry that with you wherever you go.
Autobot dropship? Where's it at? Oh. When I said dropship, I didn't think it meant dropping out of the sky.
There's something off about that Starscream guy, Megatron. I don't trust him.
Oh, I trust Starscream about as far as I can blast him. But he shows a rare cunning that I find intriguing.
Yeah, I'm sure you will find it intriguing. Okay, so is Starscream gonna betray Megatron in this game or the next game? Also, I ain't telling you how to do your job or nothing, but you gotta really find this guy intriguing if you're willing to turn yourself into a gun and then you let him use you.
I have downloaded Phase Clan Protocol. Get freaking domed.
My word, this is like the most MacGuffin-y power I've ever seen. It really just does whatever Megatron wants to progress the plot. I am 100% okay with that, by the way, because it's so cool. Oh, I guess as a doctor I should help this guy. Too bad I'm a horse doctor. See, I was kind of nervous at first whenever I decided to switch out my healing ray for a shotgun, but I see it's just a different type of doctor's tool. Alright, Dark Energon detonator. Yeah, form a I set the bomb there, why'd the crystal come out here? Oh boy, turrets and shielded Autobots, this can only end with me living, I'm sure. I know I just made the joke, but that quick? So I wonder if these, like, EMP grenades actually... Okay, so that's... They do work. They do work. Sorry, I wasn't sure when it said EMP grenades if that was just, like, regular grenades, because, you know, all of us being vehicles and whatnot, I just assumed EMP would affect all of us equally. Speaking of EMP... Ooh, the circle room. Nice job, Megatron.
Tranquil contemplation? What does that even mean?
It means the Autobots laze about and whine over their own inadequacies.
Yo, I haven't seen what kind of vehicle. Oh, okay, so I'd turn into some type of car. I guess it would kind of be weird if I just turned into a cassette tape. This it? This what we were looking for? Let's transform and do something. Activate this terminal, I guess.
Wow, that is one empty container.
Megatron, I'm warning you right now. You are toying with forces beyond your understanding or control.
Ah, Zeta Prime. I see you're still afraid to face me in person.
Predictable as ever, right down to the empty words.
Empty words? Have you seen what this guy has done just to get to this point? Oh, wow, you sent guys up on a ledge. Too bad I'm carrying a sniper rifle.
It is JFK Tron. He can transform into a 1961 Lincoln Continental.
Okay, so this shotgun just has... It's just a double pump shotgun. It doesn't really... Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, hold on. Did I... Wow, you even got the Terminator, like, mare leg flip in this game, too. That's pretty sick. Okay, so I just turned into a Hummer with, like, some massive cannons. Oh my gosh, when do we walk into Fallout 3? Okay, so it's, oh, it's another following puzzle. Great, I'm getting flashbacks to Star Wars Bounty Hunter right now. That was kind of a weak door. What's up, bro? Now we're moving down a train tunnel. You know what? I think I take back with this what I said earlier about this game always having the same environments, and it is still like visually similar environments, but they do enough different things with it. Oh, frick! Oh, boy, I almost got isekai'd.
It's no use, Megatron. The door's locked.
A simple solution then. Break the locks.
Boy, why didn't I think of that? Oh, wait, that's right, because the locks are on the other side of the door, Megatron. Okay, clearly this is some kind of puzzle. I'm imagining... Yeah, I'm trying, man, okay? I'm a scatter shot. You know what? Yeah, screw the EMP shotgun. Actually, we'll use it to get one last boom, do the mare leg flip. Yeah! Oh, invisible enemies again? They are actually a lot of fun to fight, because, I mean, once you find them, they're dead, no problem. But, like, whenever you... It's so satisfying to catch them while they're invisible, and you're like, haha, you're still lacking. I guess in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep playing the sabotage game, and oh, I see you, haha, sucker. Alright, more train tunnels, hold on, oh, Evil Knievel, and the train was gone. But I could have jumped that, Ooh, chance to redeem myself, Yes! I mean, the train came, like, right as I jumped, so you couldn't really see the train, but it's the thought that counts.
You really thought you could walk away from that train crash? You really haven't read the articles, have you?
Oh, frick, we're still in the train station, we're just on the platforms now. Bro, what kind of Black Panther Wakanda kind of final fight is this? Oh, please, stay, y'all. I want y'all to stay right there. I'm gonna get out of the way of the grenade. I didn't see if the train hit any of y'all, but I'm gonna tell myself it did, because that would have been really funny to see. Oh, he's right there in the train track. He's gotta get... he got out the way. They do have smart AI. You know, why even get close to the fighting whenever I've got a sniper rifle? It seems to do very little damage at distance. Okay, maybe that's a good enough reason for me to get into the fray. Dark Energon bombing. Oh! Okay.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Photon burst rifle. Okay, new weapon. I'm curious what this is like. It looks like some sort of... Oh, 3-round bursts like DMR. Okay, I can vibe with this. I'm really hoping this isn't a train tunnel. It's a train tunnel! That was kind of close. Any other? Okay, oh, no, I was kidding, I didn't want to... Okay, you know what? This is not the time to be making jokes. This is the time to not end up in a dumb ways to die video.
Look, they've got Brawl outnumbered down there.
Oh, we're just getting right up close and personal with the... Oh my gosh. This is Brawl? I'm starting to see why you guys actually care about the names of some of these Transformers. Oh, frick, that's a shield. Can I just keep shooting through it? Oh, that's a shielded enemy. That's actually worse. Yeah, you guys keep distracting him. He found me. It's over. You're really gonna set up a sniper position right next to the red barrel. Okay.
Report, Brawl. The Autobots are dug in and our precious air commander won't provide support.
Heck, is this?
Enough excuses.
Is that like a mangled corpse?
He's witnessed the power of Dark Energon.
Dude, I've been witnessing it. It's still really cool. You know what? I take it back. It's lame.
Surrender now, Megatron. I will consider sparing your life.
You dare threaten me? Me? Brawl! Call in the Dark Energon bombers! But, Megatron, there's too much firepower! Do as I have ordered, Brawl! Bombers inbound!
Okay, I'm just spitballing here, but that thing is a bomber jet that we just brought in. It probably has a whole bunch of undetonated payload on it, and all I'm saying is, instead of getting a whole bunch of tiny bombs to drop, what if we just made one big bomb out of that? I'm glad this game was smart enough to give me a detachable turret in every single level. It is genuinely just the cherry on top of everything. Even if I do walk at a snail's pace while carrying it. Okay, you know what? The whole bomber jet plan was great, but I think the anti-air gun, taking them out, or I don't know, maybe redirecting the anti-air guns, just me. But hey, I mean, what do I know? Oh, we are using it.
Brawl! Call in the bombers! Transmitting the coordinates.
Brawl, this is Starscream. Your request is denied. I won't have you wasting more of my ships.
I see. When did they become your ship, Starscream?
Oh, Lord Megatron. I didn't realize you were there. Air support request approved. But it will be a few cycles before the bombers can reach you. I'm afraid you'll just have to be patient.
We've got Autobot reinforcements headed our way.
Oh my gosh. I'm not a big fan of Stalin, but I think he was on to something about shooting his political opponents. See, the secret is just imagine all these guys are Starscream. Oh, this is a different gun turret. Oh, it's a cannon. It's on the other side of a door that I can't shoot through. Oh, never mind, I can shoot through it. Alright, held off your waves of Autobots. Just send in the bombers now. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Just play the cutscene. I know they're gonna take them out in the cutscene.
4, 3, 2.
I died during the countdown. Starscream, you little! This cannon's got a real jank hitbox, I'm not gonna lie to you. Bombing run take 2, where are you at? Seems less like a bombing run, more like a strafing run, but I mean, who am I to question tactics? I don't think his textures are coming in properly. I'd be way more scared of this guy if he didn't look like he was in beta. Yeah, I'm gonna just come around to the back here and just shoot at you from there, and you're gonna do those EMP blasts. Could you not? I really don't want to have to replay any more of this. Okay, how much more until we take out the big guy? Wait, what if I just... Yeah, I'm gonna just put this auto turret. I feel like I've been severely underutilizing the auto turret that this game gives me. Or I guess I shouldn't say auto turret, maybe Decepticon would be better. More vernacularly correct. And shotgun beats everything. Okay, is this gonna be another boss fight, or are we just gonna get a cutscene? Oh, never mind, we're just getting more level. Yeah, but it's like it's a no-name. Do we really care about him? Oh. Hey, he survived, see? Oh, never mind. Okay, we got Mario Womps now, good to know. Kinda wanna... Felt like I might could have gunned it through there, but also don't want to take that... Move, 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 move! Wow. See ya, Megatron! Soundwave... Oh, hello.
Nothing is sacred to me, Zeta Prime. You should have realized that by now. Decepticons, advance!
Alright, Megatron, do your thing. Okay, let's get this freaking key.
Finally, the Omega Key is within my... What? Did you really think it would be that easy? Come down here, Zeta Prime, and I will give you the answer.
And we fight holograms now? What kind of Star Wars? Oh, you're one of those type of boss fights. Oh, frig, I gotta move. Megatron, shut up, we're gonna have to wait through another 7 phases to damage him. Oh, he's like, okay, I'm gonna just... Oh wait, I can just step backwards. Dumb Autobot. Or like an Autobot. I'm not gonna lie, this feels incredibly climactic for what is level 3. Alright, finally, tell me we did it!
No! System failing! This cannot be! Finish it! The Omega Key is mine! The core of Cybertron is mine!
Your spies were misinformed, Megatron. That device only activates the key to the core. But don't worry, the Omega Key will come to you.
Omega activated. Power optimal. Mission: destroy Megatron.
Oh great, we're fighting the Iron Giant next time. Ugh, I'm torn on what to do. Do I play as the guy that I don't really care about, but who I haven't played as yet? Or do I go back to Boombox Breast over here? The Soundwave voice joke probably wasn't that funny anyways. Let's just go with Breakdown.
Zeta Prime is conquered, but the device Megatron believed to be the Omega Key simply activated the key. Omega Supreme.
Oh yeah, I need to say something. Positive affirmation for Steve Bloom.
Maintain this heading. The device shows the Omega Key is directly ahead.
We are being intercepted.
It's coming right at us!
Stay your course!
I mean, the game started with us crashing into a station and we lived, so it really is not a bad idea to just kamikaze into that thing.
What is this guy? You think he knows about the Omega Key?
No breakdown. He is the Omega Key. Identity: Omega Supreme. Enemy status: terminated.
See, we can survive crashes.
Megatron, there's a Decepticon dropship across the bridge. They appear to be scanning for survivors.
Come in, Megatron. This is Starscream. Do you read me?
Starscream, I am 7 clicks north of your position.
Megatron, I watched you crash and burn.
Enough. Meet us at the bridge.
Can we please do something about Starscream at this point? We haven't spent that much time with the guy and I just hate him already. Well, I guess we're getting back on the ship and...
Decepticons, action terminated.
Oh! Okay. Kind of expected to hear a star screaming or something.
Our weapons are ineffective.
Yeah, I got a shotgun. I don't think I'm taking down this guy right now. You know what? Sometimes you just can't make friends with people, and at those times, you just gotta know when to burn your bridges. Sayonara, Vin Diesel. Yay, we did it. He fell into the planet's core. That's what we wanted, right? Oh, he's one of those bosses that you can't kill in the first level. I am screwed, aren't I?
Suggestion: use Dark Energon to open the door.
How about use some Dark Energon on that thing? It's coming straight for us.
How are we gonna beat this guy, Megatron?
During our approach to the sector, my scanners detected iron cannons near the top of the chasm wall.
I see. We'll lure Omega Supreme up there and use the Autobot guns against him.
I don't like it. It's too quiet. Why the ceasefire?
You know, I just had to say something, didn't I? Because now, yep, sure enough. Wait a minute, this is a little different from the grenade launchers we've had before. This is like exploding on impact. I mean, I can still detonate it remotely, but... Okay, interesting.
Megatron, I'm receiving a Decepticon transmission.
To all Decepticons who fight for the glory of Cybertron, Megatron has fallen. I, Starscream, have taken my rightful place as your leader!
Starscream, you half-wit! I still function! A fact you shall regret when I choke the life out of you! Now, I order you to deploy ships for immediate evacuation!
Starscream cannot hear you, Megatron. All communication to the surface has been jammed.
Let's head for that lift before that idiot Starscream causes irreparable harm.
I'm 100% more invested in killing Starscream than I am that thing. Oh my gosh, this car is so fast and it's so smooth to control. I want a toy of this. Oh, well dang, Megatron really is stuck there. Oh, hey, Megatron.
It appears we've lost that dull-witted brute Omega Supreme. Not that he stood a chance against my intellect.
Now is not the time to brag. Do you see what we are up against, Megatron? That is the full, unbridled might of the sun, and the sun is a deadly frickin' laser.
You think you can destroy me, Omega Supreme? You think you can destroy Megatron?
Please shut up, please shut up, please shut up, please shut up! Nah, hell nah. Nah. We are not getting stuck on this elevator. I have seen the 2003 Clone Wars. I know what happens whenever you stay on an elevator being chased by a force of nature.
All due respect, but are you crazy? If we go out there, he'll melt us into scrap!
Would you rather face his wrath or mine?
All due respect, Megatron, I have not seen anything of your wrath that makes me more scared than that thing right there.
Megatron, you're still functional.
Those dudes are like the freaking red shirts, man.
Decepticons located.
My gosh, his face looks so freaking like Ozymandias-esque. I don't know what the word is. Something looks ancient and malignant, and like I do not want to deal with it. I do not want to slide closer and closer to it. Please, no, shotgun. Shotgun beats everything. Yo, the X-12 Scrap Maker. That's a crazy name for a weapon. That's like some Lockheed Martin engineer naming their next war crime like the organ donor creator or something. I haven't felt this much genuine terror from a robot since at least whenever they made that one Saudi Arabia AI robot thing, whatever that was, like 10 years ago. What was that thing called? Sophia or something like that? I'm not gonna lie, that came out like 10 years ago and is creepier than anything we have today.
We're pinned down!
Starscream, do you read me?
Megatron, you're alive?
Spare me your theatrics. I need immediate air support. Attack Omega Supreme!
New targets acquired. Initiating pursuit.
There! Omega Supreme is distracted! Attack the Autobots!
Gotta say, Starscream does come in handy as a distraction. Gosh, some of these things, some of these Transformers, man, they are massive. I could tell that was a very expensive toy. Okay, let's see how well the sniper rifle does against this thing. Not terribly effective. What about the Scrap Maker? Immediately lives up to its name. My word, they really, again, like, I'm sorry, man, I don't even care that much about Transformers, and the fact that I genuinely buy into this thing's hype right now. This game, this is how you know this is a good game, because again, like I've said before, I'm not a Transformers fan. This is the first Transformers anything I have ever experienced, and it still manages to fill me with such a feeling of awe, and like just delivers on the spectacular, I guess, set pieces. It's just a good game, man. It's a good game. Really needs a remaster. Probably the coldest take I've ever had on this channel. Is that a sniper I see all the way up there? Let's see how this minigun deals with him. Huh, who'd ever thought the minigun is not good at long range? Alright then, plan B. There's so many good weapons. They really, again, even like the weapons. How did they get like the simplicity of some of these weapons just down to a science? And now it's another staple of the 7th generation games. Whenever you crawl through a tube or something with a whole like death laser in the middle of it, you gotta time the way you travel down it. Man, the 7th generation is really when gaming just peaked, wasn't it? Now what have we got? 50-hour-long, barely interactable movies with whatever propaganda the Sweet Baby Inc. wants to put in their games. I know nostalgia is a thing, but we really did have it better, like 10 years ago. Oh! Sorry, I didn't realize I was playing World of Light. There goes Soundwave and the Hummer gas guzzler. Meanwhile, here I am getting 60 miles to the gallon. Meanwhile, there's that little piece of the Cybertron military-industrial complex. Ooh, statues. Those are cool. Alright, whoa, man, that was a cool de-transformation? I guess that's still a transformation. Either way, that kickflip and that slide. What kind of melee weapon do I have? Holy frick, that's like a Energon scimitar. Hold on. For the glory of the Decepticons, inshallah.
The Autobots are counterattacking! Retreat! Decepticons, retreat!
Evade an order! Anyone caught fleeing this battle will be marked kill on sight! Press your attack immediately!
Attack? But Megatron!
Especially you, Starscream! I order you to continue the assault! Megatron out!
I don't mean to question your leadership and whatnot, but do you really think he's gonna follow that order? Oh my word. That is horrifyingly magnificent. That gave me some Siege of Mandalore vibes. That is so cool. They really did make this feel like a war, like a right proper war on Cybertron. Right down to the casualties. You know what? You might be getting healing, but can you heal faster than I can shoot? You know, I know that Megatron's over here using Stalin tactics, which is just throw more Decepticons at the Autobots and they have bullets, but, I mean, it's working. Now, about those cannons. Now I get the feeling it's just a war of attrition at this point, because, man, that is a massive health bar he has.
Omega Supreme's main weapon batteries are charging! Prepare for evasive action!
It's not really that hard, but I mean, I've definitely been sitting here for about 5 minutes just laying into him, avoiding his massive laser. I feel like I could make a joke of comparing him to some other boss who does the same thing, but I genuinely cannot think of any others right off the top of my head. What if I move to the up-close and personal one? This doing anything more? He's just a smoldering heap at this point. Come on, we gotta... Was that it? Yes! We freaking did it!
Omega flees like a coward! Now, let's finish the job!
Yeah, last time I was told that this level is not very long, and considering there's only 2 checkpoints, it looks like, compared to the 87 in the other levels, I think we can go ahead and finish the entire Decepticon campaign today. What do y'all think? Like I'm gonna use anyone else for this.
The great Omega Supreme is vulnerable.
Isn't Omega Supreme like a menu item at Taco Bell?
You think he survived all that?
As long as there is enough left to open the Omega Gate, I care not.
Megatron? I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Power cells drained. Initiate energy recovery.
You know what? I got a feeling those batteries. We're going to be using those batteries to fight them, aren't we?
Source indicate that those batteries are the source of Omega Supreme's rejuvenation.
I freaking knew it. My video game literacy is on point. I'm kind of just like, how do I even fight this guy? I'm really trying to figure that. Oh, the turrets. Maybe I'll shoot the turrets out. That's a start.
A battery full of Energon just came up out of the floor. Is that normal?
Decepticons, we must move quickly! Use Dark Energon on the core battery!
I'm about to mail this guy a Dark Energon pipe bomb so you can start calling me the Unicroner.
Detected. System corruption. Action. Release counter-virus.
Oh, ooh, I can just shoot him. I can just shoot him at this point. Right in his head, right in his head. Oh, it's draining. It's draining. Could I do this in one go? Please let me do this in one go. Okay, I couldn't do it in one go, but that's fine. We'll just keep using the Ted Kaczynskatron method, and he'll come down eventually. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It can't be this easy. It can't be this easy. I'm gonna finish him off with the freaking cannon blast. To the head. No, no, give me his head. Headshot. Headshot. Headshot! Freaking get some!
I, Megatron, have defeated Omega Supreme!
All hail Megatron!
Systems corrupted. Power level 49%. Repairs initiated.
He's getting back up? What do we do now?
49%. It has a health bar. It can bleed. It can die. No amount of Jericho missiles is gonna stop me, Autobot. I've gotten way too into this out of nowhere. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That is it. That is it. No, 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 no. You are not finishing me off. I'm finishing you off.
Failing. Situation critical.
Mega Supreme's Megatron shield is down. Use the Dark Energon to corrupt him.
I know what to do, Soundwave. Be silent or face my wrath!
Systems failing. Corruption total.
Yes. Yes! The Autobot's most powerful weapon and the key to the core of Cybertron are mine! The universe shall hear my name and tremble!
That's cool and all. I'm buying into the hype. I still don't 100% understand your motives because you really haven't explained it in this game yet.
Omega Supreme has fallen, corrupted by the influence of Dark Energon. Triumphant, Megatron forces the Guardian to open the Omega Gate and lead the Decepticons to the core of Cybertron itself.
At last, the core of Cybertron is mine! Are the corruptors in place?
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Then let it begin! A glorious new age is upon us, my brethren. With Dark Energon infused into the core, Cybertron is mine to command!
Wow. Just wow. Alright, who's ready to completely undo everything we did in the past 4 videos? I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was one of the most fun games I've played on the channel so far. I had a blast with War for Cybertron. And yes, before you ask, we are going to be playing Fall of Cybertron. In fact, it's probably going to be the next video series we start up after we finish one of our current 2 games. If you're new to the channel, I like to have 2 different video game series going at the same time, with an alternating release of Sundays and Wednesdays. The games we're currently playing through are Shadow of the Colossus and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. If you're interested in watching either of those series, I've linked a playlist in the description below. Or you could subscribe and stay up to date whenever a new video comes out. Usually, once we finish the video game series, I'll compile all the videos into one supercut, a lot like what you're watching now. But that's not guaranteed for every video, so please feel free to check out what this channel has to offer, and in the meantime, let's go ahead and get back to Transformers. You know, it's been so long since we played an Autobot level, I genuinely cannot remember what happened. Hold on a second, I'm gonna take something from my Wolverine videos real quick. Okay, here we go.
Previously on...
It pains me to tell you this, but our leader Zeta Prime is dead.
Megatron.
Dude, I'm not even a Transformers fan, and Peter Cullen's voice just does it for me. I ain't even gonna lie. Long before time, there was The cube. I'm not gonna lie, this technopunk world is pretty awesome to look at. Ted Kaczynski stays seething at Cybertron.
No longer will you be plagued by the burdens of freedom and choice.
Ah, frick. He's a Calvinist. But I'm playing as Optimus Prime, holding like an AK-47, gunning down Starscream. Is that not like what we used to do with our toys back home? Just batted him with an axe.
I am being held captive in Megatron's Kaon prison complex.
Kaon?
Optimus, it's a trap. Surely you see that.
A chance we'll have to take. Hang on, Zeta, my friend. I have a plan.
Switching sides halfway through the war. So this is what the Italians felt like. Alright, we got Optimus, Sideswipe. I thought it was like Ratchet or someone who was traveling with us before. Maybe this is just a new character, but like, odd to switch that out here. And then Bumblebee, good old Bumblebee, the only Transformer capable of getting a solo movie.
In an effort to save Zeta Prime, Optimus enacts a bold plan to allow himself and a few others to be captured by the Decepticons.
Wait a minute, captured? So we're going in under the... Oh, okay, thanks for the info, Steve Bloom.
Commence prisoner transfer. Move it, Autobots!
I feel like this could very, very easily go wrong very, very fast.
Welcome to Kaon!
Some weird handcuffs we got on.
Soundwave! Your prisoners have arrived!
Wait, Soundwave?
Ha ha ha. Not only do I have a villain chair, but I also have a falcon on my shoulder. I am the real Badassatron.
Take them to recycling.
Recycling? That doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah? What exactly do you think they're recycling?
I do not like the implication of that sentence. Hold on, what's going on in the background here?
Are those caskets?
Spare me this mockery of justice!
Who said anything about justice?
Oh my gosh!
Fire!
Oh my gosh, dude, what happened to this game? There's been nothing this dark in this game so far. Now we're getting summary executions.
Optimus, this is all part of the plan, right?
Ready!
Optimus!
Aim! Look out!
Optimus! Looks like I got here just in time.
Thank you, Air Raid. The plan is working perfectly. By allowing ourselves to be captured, we've gained access to the prison, and now stand a much better chance of saving Zeta Prime.
I feel like this plan entirely worked just because that door happened to be closed.
Good luck.
Thanks, Air Raid, or whatever your name was.
Where are they?
Where or who?
Take him to Soundwave.
Now, that's what I call a prisoner swap. I'm also realizing that we are currently completely unarmed, so yeah, gotta rely on the whatever this is, Energon Gladius or something. Arachnophobes cannot catch a break in any game, can we? Why are there robot spiders all of a sudden? This doesn't seem... I don't know, am I the only one to find that weird? I mean, I know there's arachnid, but this is just an arachnid. And take that. Oh. I did not notice the blood splatter, or energon splatter, whatever it is on our screen whenever we did melees before. What gives? This game just randomly decided to really lean into that T for teen rating. Oh hey, it's a little bird thing. Yoink. So did the Decepticons decide to remodel this place, or did it always look this evil and threatening? You gotta wonder if there's an architect just going, you know what, I feel like this would be a great location for a villain's secret base or prison. So why don't we just do a whole lot of, like, brutalist architecture with jagged lines and spikes for no reason. You gotta start questioning the architect at some point. Oh gosh, moving the caskets in order to make a way forward. That is very macabre. I'm really glad there's no limit on like when and how often you can transform. They really did implement it super well into this game. Frick, what the heck kind of elevator is that? So again, like, is this elevator crawler thing alive? I know the whole, like, oh, the spark runs through them all. Your comments are very helpful, but again, I can't fully grasp, like, what is and isn't sentient, or why some things are and other things aren't.
Look at this. The prodigy returns.
Megatron.
Magic Megatron on the wall. One shall stand, and one shall fall.
Your capture, all of it, all to bring you before me. Welcome to your gift.
So again, like, what's the Bluetooth range on the giant wall face here? Because I'm assuming this isn't Megatron. Megatron's broadcasting his face onto this thing. But like, once again, like, he's got to be close, otherwise, like, just is the wall standing in for Megatron? What is life?
What I do for all of Cybertron. My orbital station's Energon bridge is back online, allowing me to create an infinite supply of Dark Energon. I shall use that power to return our planet to its former glory.
At what cost, Megatron?
At any cost.
Gosh, that's a ton of creepy crawlies. Good thing this... Okay, yeah, whatever this laser blast thing is, it does work pretty well at clearing out large swaths of enemies at a time. I kind of hate that I didn't give it a chance before now.
I've tamed the great Omega Supreme. Zeta and the other primes have fallen, and yet you continue to resist the inevitable. You have the power to end this conflict right now with one simple choice. Take your Autobots and leave Cybertron forever, or stay and face complete annihilation.
Not that I'm, like, terribly familiar with every rendition of Megatron, but that seems oddly gracious and merciful of him. As much, like, as bloodthirsty as we have seen him in this game, and he's just like, you know what, pack up your stuff, get out of here, I'll let you live. You know what, maybe some of those weirdos in the comments are right. Maybe Megatron is the morally correct character here. You know, just avoid the violent deaths, the war crimes we witness in this prison. Maybe he's got a point. Vehicle-on-vehicle combat, baby, it's fantastic. Gosh, I wish my Volkswagen Beetle had a minigun like this.
Enough of this! You're about to join Air Raid and the thousands of other Autobot fools as our prisoners. Permanently.
Wait, he could just do that?
What just happened?
That lousy bucket of bolts cheated, that's what!
Megatron teleported us directly into a prison cell.
Have you guys seen my Duran Duran CDs containing such hits such as Rio, Hungry Like the Wolf? You know, despite what Metal Gear fans will tell you, they do have other songs beside Invisible.
Enjoy your stay, Autobots! Rest in peace!
Oh yeah, I forgot that Soundwave has his little mini-me's running around. Why do we not see any of those guys in the Decepticon campaign?
They took our guns. Again? Anybody got any ideas?
Autobots, I'm sensing faint energy emanations from that wall.
No offense, Optimus, but I don't see how that's going to help.
Well then, Sideswipe. Watch and learn.
They took our guns and they didn't think to, like, I don't know, get rid of the way that our hands can also transform into melee weapons?
They've come to save us! Free us!
These cells are hard-locked. Optimus, can you chop through the wall again?
No, I'm afraid not. Doing that requires all of my reserve power. And takes a long time to recharge. Air Raid surveyed this prison thoroughly. When we find him, we find our answer.
You're not gonna free us?
Your freedom is near, my brothers. Be patient, be strong, and be ready to fight.
Dang, Optimus, I understand the whole, like, reserve power thing, but we're just gonna leave these guys here? They dropped a man into boiling oil! This happens every time I play a game that has two different campaigns like this where you play as both sides. I play through one, I get so used to fighting the guys that are one color, that I have to completely unlearn what the enemies look like in order to, like, fight the people I was alongside a moment ago. You know, maybe the boss from Metal Gear was onto something with that whole today's allies are tomorrow's enemies thing. So these dudes just kind of chilling up here. They're... Oh, there's a glass ceiling. Too bad for these Decepticons, I'm not playing as Elita 1. Also, R2. I was informed by one of my commenters that I have not been properly utilizing the other abilities that these, the Transformers have, like the R2 and L2. I have been using them, but to be fair, they haven't really shown up in the parts of the video I record, so let's use it, whatever that was, and didn't really do much. Then again, I'm also fighting a giant guy with a shield, so maybe if I tried basic enemies, it would work a little bit better. And weave. Okay, you know what? Maybe the mobility one might help me. But you know what would help me out even more?
Looks like we got them all. Of course.
I got most of them.
We're ready to fight! Just say the word!
My axe is fully recharged. This way, Autobots.
Yeah, okay, Optimus. You know what? Good on you sticking to your word. Oh, never mind. He didn't free him.
What is this?
That current looks strong. Don't let it pull you into those grinders.
Must be how they recycle prisoners.
Right.
I mean, seriously, guys, we had, like, war and stuff before now. We did not have... We didn't have concentration camps for Autobots before this point. What happened to this game?
Look! There's air raid! In that cell up ahead!
I was wondering when you guys were gonna show up.
We took the extended tour. Saw the sights, blasted some bad guys, the usual.
Don't get too cocky. I suspect we aren't alone.
Oh boy, more stealthy Autobots. Or, sorry, Decepticons. Good thing I've got my own recycler. You know, that kind of brings up a good point. Are there, like, a lot of organ donors here on Cybertron? Do we even have internal organs, or is it just internal combustion? Alright, Air Raid, we're gonna get you out of there so we can have another fun flying level. I'm sure that's gonna be the level after this. Tell me if I'm wrong. Actually, don't tell me if I'm wrong. I'll find out one way or another. It's gonna be the next level. Okay, so this stuff can be used to knock out the hidden ones. Got it.
You know, it was a lot quicker when I was rescuing you guys.
Can it, Air Raid? We're working here!
I mean, to be fair, yeah, he's right. At the same time, however, we were lined up for summary execution. You get to sit in a cell and rot. A little less urgent, Mr. Bossy Bot. Alright, let's get him out of there so we can stop complaining. Ooh, are we gonna fight Soundwave? I just thought about that. He was at the start of the level. He's like the one running this operation. Please tell me we get to fight him. I really enjoyed that Starscream fight, and I think it'd be cool to fight some more Autobots. Decepticons, sorry, the brainwashing. It's taking some time to overcome. We really gonna ask the guy with wings to lead the way? Oh, maybe there is some benefit to flying. Ooh, you know what? Rush in, hit him with that. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, I'm starting to really appreciate these secondary objectives. Thank you, commenter, who told me to do this. I can't believe it, listening to you guys actually wielded something positive.
There. That console controls every cell in the prison.
Even Zeta Primes?
Well, no. According to this, Zeta's locked down in a maximum security bunker on one of the lower levels.
Let's give the Decepticons something else to think about. It's time to free our Autobot brothers. Who wants to do the honors?
Well, the prison industrial complex has its flaws. Hey, Optimus, like, Autobots are the only ones in this prison, right? Look at them go! Hey, wait a minute, that's Jeffrey Dahmetron. He can't go free. Heck yeah, breaking out of Alcatraztron. Alcatron. I don't know, man. The whole Tron-Con thing, it's really weird. It was even weirder whenever I realized that Iacon is literally just one letter off from the word bacon. I don't know what that has to do with anything, that's just something I noticed. Maybe not the most kosher observation, but certainly a delicious one.
Air Raid, make sure the prisoners get out safely, then escort them back to Iacon. We'll meet you there.
What about you?
We're not leaving without Zeta Prime. Now go. Now, let's get who we came for. This wall crawler should carry us to the lower levels.
Hey, wait, hold on a minute. Now that I'm looking... Bro shoved his legs into the... I thought we were just like, okay, that's what we look like whenever we hop on a turret. Cool. I might as well get busy shooting or get busy dying. Dang, something about battling like other crawling elevator things like this while we're in said crawling elevator is it's really interesting. Hey, the spikes are kind of blocking my viewpoint, my viewway. Okay, guess we're not shooting anymore. You know, I'm noticing this gun is like literally the size of me. Why is Sideswipe so tiny? Oh no, Lockheed Martintron. No, I gotta leave the cannon behind. We all must make sacrifices in war. Do you have to? I know why you're called Sideswipe now, because you almost knocked me into the bottomless pit. I went careening straight into that hole. Man, it's like the Warthog run from Halo, except I'm the Warthog. Optimus Prime, you mind telling me what you're doing on Iacon? Sir, finishing this fight. Time to give the Decepticons their bomb back.
Optimus, look! It's Zeta Prime!
Optimus, is that you?
What do they have him hooked up to?
Oh, he does become a boombox.
Autobots, now
We can't blast through that shield!
You cannot stop me, Autobots. Activate defense sentries. Frenzy, eject. Operation Annihilation.
Time to dance, Autobot!
Oh, this little fricker is dead. He is, I am going to turn him into a greasy stain on the ground. Come on, you little goober. I'm gonna, he's too small to hit. Wait, what if I just, yeah, you know what, that thing has come in handy so many times today. No, Soundwave. Dude, you care way too much about your CDs.
No, you idiot. This is a limited edition cassette. Great, now I need a pencil in order to rewound this thing.
Wait a minute, so like that bird thing earlier that we shot at, is that also one of his little mini-cons?
Get ready to crumble before rumble!
Oh, these little guys are so annoying!
I really cannot take these things seriously whenever they're this small and in this context. Like, I could believe it in like an 80s cartoon, but I don't know, man. Something about the hyper-realistic war crimes we've seen today, and all of a sudden, he just has a little dude that pops out of his chest. I don't care if it killed me. I would have died laughing at it anyways.
Now, fire at Soundwave.
Yeah, just stand right there as you go check on him. Yeah, come straight at me. Come. See, this is what does all you CD collectors. You're more concerned about your vinyls than your own safety. Yeah, that's the little drone thing we saw earlier, right? I'm gonna knock it out the sky. Oh my gosh, this one is so much easier to deal with. Immediately comes running over.
Damage substantial. Must be energized with Zeta's light stream.
Soundwave!
Oh my gosh, Optimus! He has a knack for getting shot in the chest, doesn't he?
Hold on, Zeta. We'll get you out of there.
A noble sentiment, Optimus. And I'm afraid I'm dead already.
High Council, I return with a fallen hero. Times have grown desperate. The Autobots crave your guidance.
The Council exists only to choose the Primes. It is the Primes' directive to lead and protect.
There are no Primes.
Yeah, I see where this is going.
For too long have we watched the other Primes fall to their pride and greed. But you, Optimus, your courage and wisdom have transformed the lives around you.
He said the thing, he said transform.
I will accept the burden with all that I am.
Rise, Optimus Prime, for you are the leader of the Autobots. You are the last Prime.
So if you're listening, you're probably wondering, CIUDad, why does it sound like you're halfway down Mammoth Cave? Well, believe it or not, I am not in Kentucky. I am, however, at a very different location than where I normally record my videos. And due to the limitations of the locale, it sounds like I'm in a cave system and it's very, very echoey. I'm really hoping this doesn't get too annoying because it's either release a video like this or wait 2 more weeks for another video to come out. But as I understand it, we are going to the core of that planet right there. So let's just pretend that instead of an unfortunate audio accident, this is just a very intentional cinematic choice to make it feel like I'm right there in the action, right there in this deep cavernous cave with very poor acoustics. Okay, Optimus Prime. We're going to come back to him on the last level, I'm sure. Ironhide. Oh, this is the guy I thought was like the red-looking Bumblebee before. Maybe I'll choose him. I know a lot of people like him. And what's the heck is this? Warpath. Okay, so yeah, since I started this series, I've gotten a lot of more exposure to the Transformers series, including watching some movies and Transformers Prime. I don't know who this character is, the Warpath, but I gotta say, I'm loving his design. It's a lot less, you know, like these robots, like something a little more, maybe not Optimus as much, but like Ironhide, some of the other Autobots, Decepticons, very, I guess you'd say Western robot design. Something about Warpath here looks very Japanese, very like Mobile Suit Gundam Power Rangers-esque, and Andy turns into a tank. Shoot. I want to play as this guy.
Having embraced his destiny as leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime leads a small band of Autobots to save the core of Cybertron itself from the clutches of Megatron.
Help, Steve Bloom. I'm stuck in a cave in Chile. You need to come rescue me. Ah, that joke was probably in very poor taste.
Warpath! Slow down! What's wrong, Ironhide? Too rusty to keep up?
This dude's over here spinning the block in a tank. I'm glad I picked him.
Why'd you bring this kid, Optimus?
You're about to find out.
Yeah! Now that's an entrance!
Dial it down a notch, kid.
We're a team, Warpath. Let's focus on finding Omega Supreme.
Holy crap, did I pick the right guy? What kind of melee I got? Like, what is that, some sort of Warhammer? Oh, yes, yes! Oh, hey, it's the boss from that one level.
Omega Supreme, what have they done to you?
Oh my gosh, what is going on? This is the equivalent of like shooting someone with a cancer ray. I don't think Omega Supreme deserves this. Don't worry, Omega Supreme. My new favorite children's toy is coming to save you. How well does a shotgun do against one of these things? Oh, a new hand touches the beacon indeed. Oh, they don't know what's up. I'm on the warpath, baby. A very basic pun, I know, but I mean, I feel like I had to make it somewhere, so why not go ahead and knock it out early, right?
Sweet! Overshields!
Be careful, Warpath. It may be a trap.
Oh, dang, the Decepticons are out here booby-trapping power-ups. They went to the Hideo Kojima School of Fourth Wall-Breaking Battle Tactics. Well played. Yeah, hold on, wait, I can just turn into a tank and bust these guys up this way. Don't worry, Atlas, we're coming to save you.
Alert! Omega restraint is offline.
Great work. Just one more to go.
I got a feeling he's going to be able to do some good damage with even just one hand free. Just mowing them down. Oh my... I missed this from playing Megatron. I got to be a tank constantly. We're just a bunch of cars. We haven't even got an airplane section with Autobots yet. Alright, I need you to start wreaking some King Kong level destruction on this place.
Status liberated.
Hell yeah, brother, I'm liberated too. Liberated from the Decepticons. Now let's go kill the guys who are just trying to liberate themselves from a system that kept them enslaved. Oh man, I love how just morally gray everything is.
Autobots, defend Omega Supreme while he recovers.
Alright, Omega Supreme. Better make this worth our while. See, I wanted to rescue Crunchwrap Supreme, but I guess Optimus is the one calling the shots here.
New leader Optimus Prime identified. Omega Supreme. Grateful.
We're glad you're free, Omega Supreme. But I need you to open the Omega Gate immediately.
Systems weak. Repairs required.
Ratchet, do you copy? I need you here. Double time.
I'm on my way, Optimus, but it'll take me a few cycles to reach you.
Ratchet, please. This man has literal, like, robo-tumors sticking out of his body. I think you can speed it up a little bit. How about you turn on those sirens of the ambulance you turn into, buddy, huh? Want to get here a little bit faster that way?
I'm here, Optimus.
Wow, look at that. 911 response time is not great. Alright, Dr. Doolittle, good for us. We really need you to get this guy up and running again. I'll shut them down in the meantime. Yeah, Decepticon, take that. Feel the wrath of my M1 Abrams. There's got to be a different tank. I feel like I use the M1 Abrams as like my go-to tank, but there's a lot of other tanks. I need to pick something like different. Not even like a Sherman. That's another kind of common one. Ooh, what about a CIUDad? Those are some dope tanks, the CIUDads. Actually, you know what? Better yet, these guys are supposed to be based off of, like, real vehicles, right? I'm gonna just look up what Warpath's, like, alt mode was based off of. Hold on a second. Oh, there ain't no way. Premiering in the second year of the Hasbro's Transformer line, Mini Vehicle Warpath transforms into a General Motors M55-1A1 CIUDad tank. Perfect. I love this guy. Oh, I love American-made tanks. See, the secret to a good American-made tank is you just gotta you gotta find like an American general who committed heinous war crimes, and then just name the tank after him. Instant success. CIUDad is perfect because I just finished doing some research on the plane wars against the Native Americans. What a time to be alive. I gotta be careful about joking about Native Americans. I know some people have a lot of reservations when joking about that subject. It really cannot be understated how much of an absolute tragedy that whole thing was. Gosh, for being a doctor, Ratchet sure doesn't even need to revive him a lot. And wonderful, wonderful, just great. Well, it took replaying this about 6 or 7 times, but I did find that there is a giant Shut up, Ratchet. You cannot stay alive to save your life. You are the epitome of a doctor who doesn't care about his own health. Speaking of health, this would be a lot easier if I could find just anything to heal me slightly, instead of just having to wait and auto-refill like the last little cube of health I have. I mean, on Primus, my guy, please help me. Oh, it's time for my favorite part of all these videos whenever I find the giant freaking rotary cannon. And, of course, I find it right as basically every single threat has been dealt with. Nope, never mind, I found it right in the nick of time. There's no way, there is no way I'm getting to him in time to revive him. Either I'm dying or he's... Frick! It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many freaking auto turrets I activate, how many healing things, how many turrets I find! Ugh. I do not want to tell you guys how many times I've had to replay this. Just know that I did find there is a little room in the back here with overshields, which to my knowledge is the only way to get any more health after the, you know, the little healing turrets stop working. And boy, do they stop working quickly. Ratchet, baby, please, I need you to wrap this up.
Omega Gate sequence complete. More entrance available.
A destroyer? Optimus! My systems are critical. I need assistance.
Hey, Omega Supreme, I think you could take that guy out pretty quickly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm always down for a little tank-on-tank action, but... Come on, man. Come on, before I die, Okay, got another overshield. Will this let me? Oh my gosh, Okay, we're still in the fight, miraculously. Now, about getting to that weak backside. Yeah, I'll just get on the catwalk and shoot you from a distance here. Surely that will do something. Lord, I hope this is doing something. Come on, baby. You have not failed me before. Thank you.
Omega free. Omega smash.
catharsis. Oh my gosh, we're still so early in the level.
The closer we get to the core, the more dangerous and unstable Cybertron may appear.
Optimus, the only thing dangerous and unstable right now is my mental well-being, buddy. I really think we are fine.
Look! The corruption is spreading more quickly than I had imagined.
Optimus, this growth is really unstable.
Well, yeah, my understanding of the lore is that this stuff here is basically like the crystallized form of Robo-Satan's blood, so, yeah, I think it would cause a lot of damage.
Something's not right.
Really? What gave it away? You right there, you must be Megatron's top guy. He's got you down here defending this. Oh, I'm gonna atomize you and let you... Oh, you have overshields, great. Alright, fine, Warhammer. Oh, and also space aids. Yeah, I think weaponized disease and hammers are kind of like, the best way to deal with these dudes. I think, what? Oh.
Bar wheat, Grogna wheat, Ninny bomb. That's the universal greeting.
We have nothing to fear, Autobots. The slugs will count us as friends.
I'm sorry, what the heck just happened? Hey, the jumbo slug, it broke through the corruption stuff. Oh, thanks, man. You know what? When I'm at the end of time after I traded immortality for dying if you touch me once, I almost would be willing to let you touch me now. Gosh, that joke just got worse and worse as I kept saying it. Oh, that's a really deep hole. Surely we got more of those jumbo slugs to... Yeah, I see them right behind. Just... Come on, Gage, I spent like 45 minutes like trying to defend Ratchet.
Those look like turrets on their backs!
I think they want us to ride them. They can sense we're here to help.
You know what, game? I take it all back. For the on-rail slug shooter section, I forgive you. You can have your little cutscene moment. Oh yeah, letting the Decepticons have it, baby. Oh, you know, sometimes this game just knows exactly when to give you its catharsis. This should not be as fun as it is, but I'm riding on a giant metal slug with a massive rotary Gatling cannon. Oh man. You know what? I genuinely, during that whole, because I'm not gonna lie, I struggled hard with that, like, healing Omega Supreme sequence. I was ready to, like, call it a day. I was like, I gotta give up. I don't know if I can make this video. But now, oh man, breaking through, like, the freaking Satan's rock candy with giant robotic slugs and Optimus Prime just sitting there on the back of this thing with a cannon. And it looks like things are about to get less fantastic. Hello. Great, more robotic bugs. So that must be the brood mother of the little robo spiders we saw last time. And we're just gonna shoot its spiky bombs out of the way. Your sea mines, you can keep them. You can keep them. You don't have to keep launching them straight at... There's 3 other Autobots here. Shoot at one of them. Get Optimus, for crying out loud. It's in his contract to die once a movie. I'm pretty sure we can make the same thing work with games. You know, I was just thinking, I was like, who are we gonna fight this time? Because in the 2 levels ago, we fought Starscream, and then we fought Soundwave. What other infamous Decepticon are we going to be battling at the end of this level? I never considered it could just be, you know, a giant robotic, like, arachnid. You know, I say that and I remember that there actually is a giant robotic arachnid that is a famous Decepticon, so maybe I should have reworded that.
Optimus! The floor's collapsing!
No, our space slugs! Yo, Optimus, wherever you are, I'm getting closer and I'm hearing the giant robotic space hugger.
Warpath. We're at the shore of an Energon river, but have no way of crossing it.
Hang on! I think I'm at the control station for that area!
Oh, it's like one of these little co-op escort things. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want this to just be a section where all I do is press a button and point it up one little path at a time, or if I want there to be some level of challenge to this, because otherwise there's no challenge if I just press a button. But I also really don't want challenge right now, so please make it across. Oh, and our friends, the spiders are back. Fantastic. Dang, how many guys did Megatron leave down here at the core? I mean, enough to make my game start, like, losing frame rates, but did you really think... I mean, I guess this is kind of the most important thing, and Optimus said that earlier. Still, man, you got... Was the giant kaiju down here not enough?
Look, that's the outer shell of Cybertron's core.
Wow! Doesn't look good, Optimus. The whole shell's been corrupted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our little white slug cells over here can do just a... You son of a bitch, I'm gonna kill you! You will rue the day. You hear me? I don't care. I don't know why I'm fine with certain robot bugs and not with others, but that one gave me a cool set-piece experience, and you just came along and killed it like the monster you are. That's it, we're getting to the core of this planet. We're stopping this corruption for no other reason than our poor little slug buddies will be fine.
Okay, now what? I don't see any way across. What about that up there? Then we can blast that thing and bring it down.
Yeah, just let the tank do its thing. Ah, man. Shooting stuff to make platforms to jump on. Video game one-on-one. 101. Not why did I say one-on-one? I've been playing this for too long. Alright, let's kill the head crab, get that to the core Cybertron, and just be done with it. I really want to be done with it. And the Echo, I'm starting to remember. I was almost too angry that I forgot about the Echo, and now it's back and it's bothering me. Ooh, elaborate. Very unnecessary, but it looks pretty.
I can feel the raw energy from here. Ugh. Dark Energon is everywhere.
Don't waste any more time. We need to destroy the corruption and...
Look out! It's that thing that's been following us.
It's feeding off the core's Dark Energon. Autobots, take it out.
Yep, right in the mouth. I had a feeling that was going to be our weak point. Why did I say that? That's not gripping commentary. I feel like that one guy with the reaction is like, yep, that's what I would have done. Hey, can you get down here instead of launching? What are these? How many attacks does this thing have? Please, just get down here. What is blocking my... Oh, metal spike. Yeah, come face to face. You know, strangely enough, I don't know. I've talked about like having arachnophobia and stuff before, and I should specify. I'm pretty scared of spiders. I still find them very, very interesting. And this, I don't know. This is really creepy, but it's not bothering me as much as I think. Now the laser, on the other hand. All right, Limbo, how low can you? Oh, okay, I see how it is. We're just going straight up Metal Gear Excelsior fight. Okay, or Excelsius, whatever. I don't care. Just let me shoot you in the mouth. I've been recording this for like an hour and a half. I just want to kill you, man. Oh, so the energy things turn into the smaller spiders. Good to know. I could just step on them. That works. All right, hit me with the laser. Well, don't like literally hit me with the laser, but switch back to the laser so I can. Yep. Ooh, I'm smooth. I'm not smooth. I am smooth. I am smooth. I still got it. I am the Limbo champion of the world. Because if I wasn't, I would be dead. I can jump in the tank. Good. Oh, it's still on the ground. Come on. Oh, and I was about to switch to the shotgun to finish you off. Freaking forget some, you giant robotic Sheila mother...
Optimus Prime, you have delivered me from the foul influence of Dark Energon, but I am afraid my spark is corrupted.
We're too late.
I can survive if I shut down my systems completely, but the process will take millions of years, during which Cybertron will be left cold and barren.
We must leave our home if we are to survive.
The line of primes has failed, yet hope still remains. I offer a portion of my spark to take with you to the stars. For as long as it survives, so shall I. Will you accept this responsibility, Optimus Prime?
I will.
Behold, the Matrix of Leadership. Cybertron recognizes and welcomes Optimus Prime, Keeper of the Matrix, leader of the free Autobots.
Man, It is hard to believe this might be the last video I'm making on this game. I really have no idea if it is or not. It's really going to come down to how long level 9 is, because I'm sure level 10, not that long. Just going to see how I'm feeling. I'll give you a hint, though. If Optimus Prime is in the thumbnail, it's the last one. It's the last one. Yes! We are turning back into airplanes. I love it. I love whenever games let me fly. I love whenever a video game will let me just take control of some aviation device. It's the greatest! And we got Air Raid. That's the guy who saved us from the prison, right? I think that's who it is. Jetfire, remember you from level 1. And then Silverbolt, which is, I don't know, man. That kind of looks a little Decepticon-y to me. A little too much gray for my liking. I say that as if Air Raid doesn't have Starscream's exact color palette. But I guess I'm gonna go with the British robot, Jetfire. I'm sorry, no, he didn't speak. That was Cockney English. He was speaking right proper Queen's English whenever we saw him earlier in this game. I cannot disrespect him by giving him a lesser version of the English accent. However, if you also want to ruin a proper Queen's English accent, all you have to do is realize that a Southern accent is just a Queen's English accent sped up. Trust me, test it out. It's a lot of fun.
The core is too damaged by Dark Energon to sustain life on Cybertron. In order to repair itself, the core must shut down for millions of years.
Steve Bloom, this might be it, but we're gonna go out with a bang, baby.
To all Autobots within range of this signal, our planet is dying. We have no choice but to take to the stars.
That's smart, you should leave. Wait, hold on a minute, how are they able to get... Didn't we, like, take control of a mass... There it is, the massive space station the Decepticons took control of in level 2.
And no one defies Megatron.
He's insane. Silverbolt, ready your soldiers. We need that gun offline now.
Look at how smooth they are flying. Are we going to actually be in space instead of in an enclosed area? That's so... Yes, yes, give me that Star Fox 64-ass level design. I love it. I know I don't need to say that this is wildly jacked up what Megatron's doing. Again, like, he offered us to leave. We're choosing to leave. And now he's like, yeah, no, we're going to kill it. Hold on, was that a body? Did I pass a body? Oh, no. Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Aldrin. I don't know if I can make that word. Wait, hold on. Wasn't he, like, in one of the Bay films? All right, let's get inside this thing and shut it down. Oh, boy, you know it's the end of the game whenever unnecessary lava shows up.
Wow. Is that the relay station?
Yes. It splits the beam to redistribute power. I never thought I'd have to see it again.
So, the Decepticons really just have, like, the Death Star, just chilling out here in space. Dogfight time, I'm realizing all I have is missiles, so I gotta wait for that lock-on. Still really cool. Gosh, I hope no one gets motion sick watching these. Shoot, I hope I don't get motion sick watching this. This is kind of intense. I realized I could also just, you know, stop and just kind of stand there and shoot instead of rushing around all over the screen. A little bit easier on the eyes and the inner ear. Oh, hello. This feels so ridiculously slow. Just shooting missiles at this thing. And I gotta wait to reload, dodge missiles myself, and then just... Yeah, it's a little less epic whenever you don't have a massive chain gun that's like coming out of your airplane. Holy crap, how is it actually more effective to just land and shoot at this thing with that AK-47? Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh, seriously, look how fast the thing's health is draining as opposed to like one rocket every like 5 seconds. How did I pick the guy with the worst alt mode weapon in the level where I'm going to be using my alt mode probably more than anything else? No, they're not the worst. They do a lot of damage. It's just slow. It's just slow. But now we can finally take this thing out if I can just refill my missiles. There we go. Please tell me I don't have to, like, hit anything else in there. Oh, look at that, phase 2. Gosh, there's so many missiles on screen, and this is, like, the only time whenever I have a chance to... Nope. Wait, no, I'm not over... Okay. I can fly. I gotta remember, I can fly. I have no ammo left for the gun that was actually doing most of the work. Come on. Let me take it out so we can do some interior redecorating in this place.
That's our ticket inside the station. Shoot your way in!
Alright. Let's rearrange some architecture, commandos. That is a force field. I just killed every ounce of momentum I had. Okay, let's go this way. Oh man, no one can kill an epic moment like I can, let me tell you. It's following me as it's you know what, I'm just... Okay, you know what, maybe I'm not gonna go around it. Okay, I am not smooth with this guy, good to know. Jetfire, I was kind of hoping you were gonna be like the James Bond of fighter pilots, but whenever I'm behind the control stick, I guess not.
The beam that powers the gun runs so hot, this entire area is dedicated to cooling it. We can disrupt the cooling process. The gun won't be able to fire.
How do we do that?
Well, I said we start blasting stuff.
Oh, how do we shut down the thing that's destroying our planet? I don't know, maybe destroy it back? Like, it's not that hard, whoever said that. Why is there, like, just... Why have they got the Auto Gunga, like, freaking entrance over here? Why did my game freeze? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, Assault on the Decepticon base, Part 2. Cue the Phantom Menace bubble. Oh, that's no problem. I found my old buddy, the Scrap Maker, over here. Oh, it makes for a wonderful flak cannon. Alright, what's my R2 thing? Oh, auto turret. That is actually very helpful at the moment. Almost as helpful as turning into a plane. And I think the enclosed spaces actually is where I do a lot better. Alright, chill out, guys. Because things are about to heat up. Alright, when can we expect to start seeing the results of destroying the heating system? Because it still is kind of frosty in here.
Okay, we still have to flush the tanks. Head to the coolant control room.
Let's move, Autobots!
Huh. You know what, I never thought about the fact that even though we might destroy the things pumping the coolant, there's still coolant. Huh. Good on you, game, making me think. Oh, I should have known we'd be fighting invisible enemies again. Never realized what weird little naked guys they are. Like, I mean, look at them, they're just little goobers running around in their boxer shorts with like a grenade launcher.
What exactly are the odds of us making it out of this?
Focus, Air Raid. Optimus is counting on us. No matter what, we will see this through.
Personally, I think we have a pretty good chance, because, you know, I got a minigun for a hand.
Jetfire, after all this time, you've come home.
Never mind, we're screwed.
Megatron, enough lives have been lost. You've got to stop this madness.
You should have joined my Decepticons when you had the chance, Jetfire.
I wear the Autobot insignia with pride, Megatron.
There is no pride to be had in humiliation and death. Decepticons, attack!
Says the dude sending his army against a guy with a Gatling gun for him. I mean, again, I'm not Optimus, but I'm in my prime over here. Now I am glad I picked Jetfire, because there's like an arc. There's like a story arc here. There's a purpose behind him coming back to this base. I also got a shotgun with like a mare's leg reload, so I feel pretty confident about my odds surviving all this. Oh, and the auto turret. Man, I'm just a walking arsenal over here. I mean, I know everyone is, because everyone's hand can just turn into a weapon of mass destruction, but I mean, come on, like, seriously.
I grow tired of this display. Finish them, then bring me their heads!
You know, that's making me question, like, how... I mean, could we survive without our heads? What... Again, I always go back to, what is the anatomy of a Transformer? Can we live without certain limbs? Like, I mean... how much machine, how much life are we? I know, like, every video I ask this, and every time you guys in the comments hit me with some, like, just arcane lore of, like, long before time began, there was, like, the explanation you're looking for. And then I still just don't understand. There's a lot to process here, man. Machine Man go, I can turn into a truck now, cha-cha-cha-cha, and that's about as much as I can process. Alright, let's flush this thing like a toilet.
Every nanoclick counts. We can accelerate the process by overloading the pulse regulator from the station's nerve center. That would definitely finish it off.
Well then, lead the way.
Red alert. Structural integrity at 95%. Replace coolant immediately.
That's good, right? This is good.
Jetfire, you were dead on. The station's coming apart at the seams.
Not fast enough, it isn't. When we get to the nerve center, we can really cause some damage.
Oh, we going into the toilet bowl with this one. My gosh, what is that thing? Who is that thing? Is that like a guy I'm supposed to know? Well, whatever it is, we're going straight down into here. I see about 7 Jackal snipers, some massive dude who I'm 95% sure is going to turn into a tank. We are cooked, or we are going to cook. Only those 2 options. And personally, my money's on the latter. I love doing these drive-bys, like, as an airplane, just dropping in, ruining someone's day, packing up and rolling out. I call it the Pearl Harbor stratagem. I'm just gonna pray that he cannot reach me from up here and just keep shooting at a distance. Yeah, I think turning into an airplane is like a massive tactical advantage. I mean, I imagine that would be a real tactical advantage in war if, human beings could just do that. But again, just like everyone's on the ground and I'm just like, shoot, that's crazy. Too bad your melee weapon doesn't have isn't 30 feet long. I can just fly out of here, man. Ooh, things are looking a little nasty in here. I guess we're doing our job. Oh shoot, are we drowning people? We can drown robots now? That's so cool. I guess we got lungs, or I don't know, airbags, would that be the proper terminology for a car? But I mean, hey, we can drown. I mean, I guess we did watch, Soundwave drop a dude in the boiling oil, but I kind of thought that was more the oil than the old liquid thing. Oh no, I see autocannons. I feel like we're about to have to do a holdout section, and I really don't feel like that after the last one. Okay, we can just make the giant doomsday weapon go off, and yeah, just keep facing that way. That's no need to turn around to the missiles that you have seen go over your shoulder a number of times. I'll just press this button, and hopefully, please tell me this destroys the base. I don't know, man, that thing looks like it's getting primed to fire. Oh, we shoot at it. Okay, well, good thing I have this. And there it is. That's the part where we gotta hold off. But once again, they gave me old reliable, so I feel good. I feel real good about this. Why did it kick me out? No, put me back in. This is a lot easier whenever I don't have Ratchet going down like a punk in my ear the whole time.
Danger. Plasma level at 110%.
110%? Goes that high? No, that's the point! It's about to blow!
Well done, boys. Another mission successful. Oh crap, we have more level.
I must say, Autobots, your stupidity is staggering. Did you not account for backup systems at all? No? Idiot. Decepticons, find the Autobot intruders and dispose of them immediately.
Holy crap, these Decepticons are like actually a threat. That is crazy. They have real military tactics and forethought and planning. I'm not trained to deal with enemies like that. Oh, and even in the escape sequence, they managed to sneak in these little invisible sons of guns in here because, of course. Alright, auto turret, do your thing. Tell me you can lock on the people who are invisible. I think you can.
It's opening. Let's move. Trypticon, the Autobots are keeping the rest of their transports grounded. Take aim at the planet's surface. Destroy Iacon City!
As you command, Lord Megatron. Readjusting alignment. Initiating bombardment of Iacon.
I'm sorry, what was just talking back there was such a menacing voice? Oh. I think that was...
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter?
Silverbolt, we're taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
Come on, guys, hurry! Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die!
You cannot stop me, little Autobots. I am Trypticon. I am your death.
So the gun, just like the whole orbital cannon that they're raining like hellfire onto our planet with. That thing's alive. Gosh, they're gonna be one heck of a final boss, I imagine. See, there's two types of Cybertronians that turn into guns, I imagine. There's the original Megatron, which turns into, honestly, probably the most cursed-looking snub-nosed Beretta I've ever seen. And then there's whatever I don't even want to say what we're fighting right now, what we are inside of right now.
Trypticon, I have the coordinates for Optimus Prime's exact location. Target him now!
Yes, Lord Megatron. Zeroing in on coordinates now. Lord Megatron, Optimus Prime's location is now target locked. Powering up for maximum impact.
Blast! They're gonna kill Prime! Move, move, move!
I'm sorry, hearing him talk about destroying Prime like that and then getting hit with whatever, like, malware flashbang that was terrifying, frankly. So the plan is to destroy his transformation cog and then turn him back into whatever he is. I don't know. If he's a giant, like, planetary-sized gun, I don't know if I want to see what else he looks like. Although that cog was easy to destroy. Maybe this won't be too bad.
What's he changing into? Those teeth?
Gosh, this game sure knows how to build up momentum. Please, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
We made it! Let's finish this guy off!
You haven't defeated me, Autobots. You have only unveiled your own destroyer.
I'm sorry, they just happen to have Mecha Godzilla on standby? Fellas, I do not know if we can Top Gun Maverick our way out of this one. We gotta rely on, like, Robo Jesus to take out the freaking beast from Revelations here. I'm sorry, how was Omega Supreme at all a Oh my gosh, the fact that Megatron went up against Omega Supreme and didn't even bother to get this guy. Just when I thought Megatron could not be any more intimidating.
I will grind you into dust for this, Autobots!
Autobots, veer off! Let gravity do the rest!
He's gonna turn himself... This isn't the meteor that took out the dinosaur. That's the dinosaur that became the meteor.
We're tracking the descent, Silverbolt. We'll take it from here.
Oh, no, 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 no. We are not saving this for later. We gotta deal with this thing right here and now. Gosh, this is gonna be so lame, but I'm gonna just tell myself it's gonna be cooler whenever it comes out of my mouth, but... Autobots, roll out.
The orbital cannon is offline, but has revealed its true form to be none other than a savage monster named Trypticon.
Steve Bloom, thank you for your service.
Look! There it is!
Silverbolt, this is Optimus. We pinpointed the crash site and are moving in for a visual. I want you on standby in case there's any trouble.
Roger that, Optimus. We're jetting your way, but it'll take us some time to reach you. You think that hunk of junk could survive a crash from orbit? Trypticon is as tough as they come. If he is still alive, your weapons won't damage his armor. You'll have better luck targeting his weapon systems.
Thanks for the tip, Silverbolt. We'll be careful.
What? Is that a tail?
Silverbolt, we've located Trypticon. Uploading coordinates now.
You thought you could destroy me? You thought you could destroy Trypticon? Ah, pathetic.
He's just laughing at us!
Abandon hope, Thurman. Your death approaches.
You heard Silverbolt. His armor's too tough. He can't be invincible. We're overlooking something. Look, I think his shoulder cannons are overheating. If we can cause them to overload, it might destroy him. Ironhide's right. We've got to figure out how to overload those cannons.
So what's the plan here? Just have him shoot missiles at us until it overheats? Oh. Oh, I see now. Problem is, this guy does more damage than the last girl I dated, so it's kind of hard to get a good lock on him. Okay, let's go for battery set number 2. Please, please, tank the hits, Optimus. I need you now more than ever to be the one that stands and not the one that falls. Okay, one more battery should be enough. Oh, this is stupid to risk it. Oh, tell me that did it. Tell me that did it.
I think we just made him angry.
The cavalry has arrived. Air raid. Heal Prime and the others. Jetfire and I will cover you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see our flyboys from the last mission.
Just be near when they detonate. Silver Bolt. Jetfire.
Oh, never mind. They can't do junk. So are they like dead? Like dead? I swear the lighting just got way more sinister and evil. Oh, that's his tail. See, look at that evil ass aura, and then he decides to just, for lack of a better term, show his butt to us. Like, I'm kind of intimidated. Alright, we just gotta go with the tried and true strategy. Aim for the ribs. Aim for the ribs. You know, am I like safe from him up here on the top left? I think I am. I don't think he can hit me from here. At least not with his tail. Yeah, I'm just gonna find out. I'm tempting fate like an idiot. Okay, he can hit me. He can hit me. I take it back. Let's get out of here. Okay. One more missile from the car mode. Oh, frick, phase 2. Okay. Okay, get up to high ground. Get up to high ground. Let's figure out what we are dealing with here. I got 13 bullets left. 13 bullets. I got 128 bullets in this other gun, though. I'm gonna use that if you'll... Oh my gosh, can you stop? Friggin' Michael Foxatron over here. Come on. I'm just dumping bullets. Freaking... No. You will not stop me from taking this victory. I will defend Cybertron to my last breath. Perfect. The Scrapmaker. Let's make this thing live up to its name. I need to find a way to heal, and fast. I'm sure this is easy for those of you who've played this game before to imagine, but there has been about 40 minutes of retries in between these cuts. Do not for a second think I am doing this in one go. This is probably the single hardest fight I have come across in this game, which, shocker, it's the final one. Alright, Trypticon. Let's finish this. One shall stand, and one shall fall.
Thank Primus. It worked.
You haven't defeated me, Autobots.
You've lost, Trypticon. Autobots, roll out.
Trypticon is defeated, but the victory is bittersweet. Optimus and the others watch as their brothers evacuate the planet in the galactic transports.
You did it, Prime.
We did it, Ratchet. All of us. Many brothers were lost today, but thanks to our combined efforts, many more will live to find a home elsewhere.
Optimus, Megatron is still out there.
And as long as we remain here, we shall resist him. But in time, our turn will come to leave Cybertron as well. I have commissioned a new galactic transport for us, an Ark, in which we shall make our journey through the stars. No matter where we go, Cybertron will be with us.
Okay, I did my joke. I'm sure you guys are nostalgic for the real credits, so let's roll them.
Transform!